Hello? 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 Okay, we're back. We're back. Okay, I'm not going to do like a thing on the socials like, oh, we're back, sorry, yet, because let's launch the game first and see what happens, okay? God, I really hope it works. I'll be so sad if I don't get to play this. I guess if I can't play this right now, I'll just have to do some cool special stuff to one of my 2 Wii U's that I own. Which I should probably do anyway. Just because it's so cool and special and fun. Anyway, hi everyone, welcome back. I hope everything's gonna be okay. Do not worry, everything will be okay. Thanks, Ellie. You know, just what to say to cheer me up. Alright, let's give this a try. And hope things are okay. I'm not gonna do the eggs just yet, because, well, you know. So if they're playing the HD version, really? Is it notoriously unstable or something? Okay, things are running better now. I don't know what could be the problem. Like, I restarted it before I started streaming, you know? It's harder than the GameCube or Wii version, I guess. I suppose that's true. Oh, fuck, we're starting with an ad, that's right. Dang it. Well, we'll just have to get through it. It's fine, because we're just gonna have some time where I alert the socials that we're back and do all the new eggs and stuff, you know, so it's fine. We can get through 3 minutes of ads, it's okay. Actually, it's gonna be 6 minutes, because first we have 3 minutes of alert that we're gonna have an ad, and then we're gonna have another 3 minutes of actually having an ad. But you know, so it goes. Gotta. Y'all better also be a wooing. Better woo. I knew Mason would have woo. Nice. Puppy girl. Cat. Linkle's a puppy girl. I'm a cat girl. Sure is interesting. They always say like, you know, it's puppy girl, but it's not kitty girl. You know? Got your essence. Yeah. It's okay though. What does it say question mark on the second save file? That's odd. I made a second save file because, wait, actually, let me alert the socials first. Yes. It's best we don't adopt Kitten Girl. I don't like Kitten Girl very much. I don't think it sounds super good. Wow! Glefcom, thank you very much for subscribing. I live! It's true. The feline girls are fully grown adults. They have jobs. True. Unlike puppy girls. Me and my girlfriend have been going, oh, when she has to leave. Aww, that's sweet. That's very cute. Okay, close this. Okay, so. Take issue scary, but we're through it, so it's okay. We're here now. So I have a second save file because usually when I make the YouTube thumbnails for these videos, either it's like I can go back in the save file that we have, and or you know whatever game we were playing, and just kind of go and take the screenshots. This was the case for a lot of stuff in Lunasit, for example, and in Armored Core I can obviously replay previous missions. If that's not an option, then I will simply look up a full playthrough of the game online and get screenshots that way. The problem is that we're playing a Linkle mod, and nobody's made a full-length Linkle mod playthrough or cutscene compilation yet. So I just made a second save file where I just kind of speed run through to wherever we were and record that, and then take screenshots from that. I was actually thinking of maybe I could be the one. Maybe it could be me who makes the first full-length Twilight Princess Linkle mod no commentary playthrough before I realized that I would have to play slow, and I wasn't gonna do that, so I didn't do that. So that honor still remains for someone else to pick up. You can do it. There is one? Oh, there is one now? That's good. Puppy girling is the avoidance of responsibility, the joy of innocence and subservience to an owner to live an easy life. Cat girls are more stoic, leaving for hours or hunting their own food. They choose to return. Yeah, it's true. This also ties into my cat in a dog kennel exploitation story. Speak for yourself. I'm self-employed. Harumph. Oh, there is one now? That's good. What? No! Fuck! Oh my... Oh no. Oh, chat. Oh, chat. So... My expressions don't work again. And I don't think that's too big of an issue, because I think I can just do the same thing last time, which was literally launching Logitech G Hub. But it's also the only thing that's different right now. You know? From before restarting, from before the crash. So... I'm very scared that if I launch Logitech G Hub, you know? But we have to try. We have to find out if Logitech did this. Right? No, you don't. But then I won't be able to emote as much. How will I look sad? Or whistle? Or laugh real big? Or blush? Or kitty face? You know? I have to. I feel like I have to. I have one other idea. So I talked about how 3 layers makes you want to break your computer so you can't play. You're just stream troubleshooting and saving from. But my emotions. Simply get the editor to draw the faces on when the stream is happening. Oh yeah, 9sync, come over here. Get it, come to your screen and start drawing the faces on me. It's fine. I have one idea, which, but I have no idea if that would actually fix anything. So I talked about how I fixed VR chat by just cloning those Logitech files and renaming them without the X64 at the end. Maybe that now there are 2 of them, that's fucking shit up now, but it didn't before when I was playing VR chat, so surely not. I just kind of want to find out. I don't want to go all stream without all my fun expressions. They're so fun. My fun expressions, they're fun. Well, the ads are over now, so I feel like I kind of have to make a choice. What do I do? Please be sensible. Fine. Your play avatar is amazing. Thank you. It'd be even more amazing if I had my full range of expressions, but I don't because Logitech fucking sucks. And their stupid fucking bullshit program. They'll send me a link to try and get an earlier version back. I think I might have to do that after this. If truly is the problem. We'll see. Actually, boss, what would Egg Queen be? Would she be an egg with a Gauntlet Queen face on it? A Gauntlet Queen with an egg outfit? Well, Egg Queen wouldn't be anything at all because Egg Queen is... Oh! See, this sucks because usually I could look sad right now. I could like, oh, my head hurts, but instead I feel nothing. You know? We'll never know. We'll never know it worked. Anyway, Egg Queen is all without alt names, so it doesn't exist. Eggful Queen or Eggy Queen or Eggshell Queen would be I think it would be like... I think it would be an egg that's like cracked to have like legs and like little arms with punchies coming out of it, and like a face and like a crack here, and you could see like eyes. That's what I think eggshell queen would be. Omelette, omelette queen, omelette or omelette? I would say omelette. I think in English it's just omelette, but in English it's omelette, you know? Or in English it's omelette, in Dutch it's omelette. But most people say omelette, yeah. So I guess in English it would be two syllables, so I guess that counts. Yeah, it's like the Digimon. I was thinking about the Digimon. I was thinking about Zapper, One Wicked Cricket, you know? All great sources of inspiration. Anyway, I guess I will have a limited range of emotions today. Unfortunately, due to Logitech's fucking bullshit. But we've got more eggs now. We've got double eggs, so because of that. I gotta repin the poll. Oh, you're so right. Thank you. Let me go ahead and do that right the heck now. Yeah, we're swearing today. That's how serious I am about hating Logitech. There we go. Thank you, esteemed Jester, for the reminder. Alright, so egg time again. Let me just how do I mute the game again? How do I do these things? That'll do for now. Beep. Wow, it is time for the act, and I didn't actually open up the folder yet. Oh no! I'm late. I'm so late. Oh fuck. No, that's the wrong folder. Nope, it's the right folder actually. Go here, and then I'll go over here, and then go over here, and there we go. Okay, I'm gonna work backwards, okay? Because I don't know where we left off. So, Zero Elec, a Glafco mat, Celestial Lantern again. Everybody else also again, maybe again, I don't know. A Goopy Doopy art. NPC tendency. Esteemed Jester. A Ghosty Gummy. The Lady of Whims. Oblique. Okay, and then back to the top. Fake the Funk. And FNK Deadbeat. Yay! Okay, beep! Wah! Vicaria's Cat Dragon. Thank you very much for following. Welcome! Alright, let's play the game. Beep! Which is right here. Itchy nose. Hello! Right, so we are playing Twilight Princess HD with the Linkle mod. This is my favorite Zelda game, and I've been waiting for years for this mod to come out. So I am very, very happy about this. Last stream we did a whole... Wow! Wow! Yay! Hello! Oh man, I should have the... Could I have the dynamic lighting on... Could I? Yeah, I could. I believe in myself. I can totally have dynamic lighting on the on the emotes as well. But will I bother? It would be good to do. It would be more immersive. So probably a good idea. Why do you tempt fate? I'm not gonna do it right now. It's fine, and it won't make things more complicated. It'll just make them the same complicated, but like different. You know, slightly to the left. Anyway, last stream was a lot of me talking and yapping and fucking around in game and stuff because I love this game and I was very excited. So we didn't get that much progress. Yeah, so go ahead and throw it in stream suggestions, absolutely. Hello, Yuri to the Tabaxi, welcome. I'm choosing to believe that Yuri was your very first D&D character and you made it your online Sona, because that's a cute concept to me. We did the introduction stuff, and then it was time to go to the Forest Temple. Also, Dr. Hippie Child, thank you very much for the sippy. For you see, our friends, some kids from the village, were taken there. So we must save them. How do you play this game? This is also my first time playing the HD version of the game, so that's fun. Okay, right, it's toggle, not hold. What's up, Midna? You want to remind the chat that you're here? Now then, it's finally time for that weapon I worked so hard to get. You probably already know this, but swing your sword with B and raise your shield with Zol. I'm so helpful, aren't I? Just think of me when you use those, okay? Wow. Didn't get a second live notification? Darn. But I put things everywhere. On the socials. In the Discord, etc. Was that not enough? Do I have to do more? I am to blame. I must be better. What's that, Midna? Timmy's trapped in the old well. I don't know, she'd care. Garrett, thank you for your egg, which I'm gonna have start the third egg stack, so that you guys can still see all of the hearts. I get pet again, of course, because I got pet before the crash, and thus the petting disappeared, but now it's back. Thank you, Lucy.
Car battery!
You knocked down my whole UI. Now I have to go pick that all up during the break. Ugh. I should probably refill our lantern. Hi. Huh? So, it's the Ordonian. You seem familiar, but then your clothes seemed kind of different, so I got thrown off for a second. Listen, things have been a little rough around here lately, so you should watch your back, okay, friend? There are so many monsters now. I got kind of scared and closed off the path to the temple. But you, friend, you want to get back there, huh? You sure do look geared up for it, so here you go. You got a small key. This key opens the gate to Farronwoods, and I agree, she looks so cute. She's so cute. It's so yay. I'm so glad she's here. Oh yeah, the woods on the other side of this cave are covered in really thick fog, so make sure your lantern is full. You're definitely going to need to use your lantern a lot in there, so bring all the oil you can. And check this out. I have a special one-time offer for a bottle full of lantern oil for only 100 rupees. How about it, Fred? Who want a burger? Your voice is going all over the place. But we get another bottle already. That's crazy. Thanks a lot, Fred. Here you go. That's absolutely not the voice that he actually has. You got a bottle of oil. This is essential for lighting your lantern. Set your oil and lantern to XY, and then use the oil to fill the lantern. And you can put all kinds of stuff in the bottle once you use all of the oil inside, Fred. And hey, keep using that lantern so you come back and buy more oil. Okay, Fred? Dang, you are both actually a nice guy and also quite the businessman. Lamp oil. I really like his little burned brand on the bottle cork. Can I still see that? I wish I'd looked better, but I'll believe you. I will believe anything Ellie tells me. Yeah, he's got to live and make money to support himself. I don't blame him at all. Bye-bye. It's just kind of nice that he's, like, also a nice guy, you know? I'm just happy to be here. Okay, so the poisonous fog that was there in the Twilight is still here, which is cool. This part is so fucking... This made me so mad when I played this as a kid. Why are you stealing my fucking lantern? I understand why. It's because you know the way through. But also, wah! Hey, what's this monkey's problem? You idiot! While you were you idiot! While you were staring off into dreamland, your lantern got stolen. Hi. Now I do not mind. Now I understand the helpfulness and niceness of the monkey. I understand the monkey's plight. Look at that, there's a little treasure chest up there and we can't have it. Not yet. Yeah, the monkey's is so niceies about it. I love that she like swings the thing around in panic to which like helps to keep the fog away, you know? Hi. Come on, bitch, I see you. I missed. I'm missing. Wait, did I hit the monkey by accident? I hope I didn't. I'd feel bad if I did. Oh, what a gift to be a fog-dwelling monster. There are so many awesome, like, genders out there, you know? Isn't it beautiful? I want to be a giant robot. You want to be a fog-dwelling monster. Shibby a day keeps the brain fog away. So true, though. Oh, what? Are we not? Okay. You want to be a goblin. This is a vampire. It's all so beautiful. Virus is a human fighter. Hey, you know, don't let anyone tell you that that you need to be something more special. If you're happy with who you are, that is nice, and that's good for you. You got the lantern back. It ran out of oil while you were following the monkey around. Fuck. Well, good thing we have the bottle of it. Also, wait, we might get a cutscene right now. Nope, we're good, but I am hearing some stuff out there. Viri, thank you for your egg. There we go. What's up, bitch? Nice. That was clean. I did so good. I think the monkey's in on the scheme, actually. She makes you waste a full body, you gotta discount. Wait, you're so fucking right. You're so right about that. I'm gonna kill that monkey next time I see her. For sure. Definitely. Don't even fucking worry about it. Epic Boy 6, thank you very much for your egg. And what's that in the distance? What is that luminous sort of creature? What could it be? Thank you very much, Epic Boy 6, for your sippy. Cheers. What's your gender? List of as special stats like fucking Fallout. Should we? Trying to remember how much we need the lantern in the temple to decide whether we want to fill up another bottle. There's a cute little animation for it and everything. 910, thank you for your egg. There we go. And time to fry. Thank you for your egg. There we go. Hi.
Welcome! Hey! Buy something! Anything!
Okay. I don't think we'll need more potion. I think I'll be okay. Let's see, how much is this? 20 rupees? No, I think we'll be okay. Hi. It's a wolf. I'm okay. Don't worry. Wow. I also already know everything that's gonna happen, so, you know. We're in that place where you fight Darkling. There he is. It's Darkling. We have to fight him now. It's still Darkling because it's like, because the evil version did not transition, you know? Silver Queen Ruby, thank you very much for following. Fuck you!
A sword wields no strength unless the hand that holds it has courage.
This is Spectre. Do I give the swordsman the skeleton voice, or? I'm wondering if I give him a silly voice or a serious voice. He deserves so much more. Ugh, fine. Okay. A sword wields no strength unless the hand that holds it has courage. You may be destined to become the hero of time, but your current power would disgrace the proud green of the hero's tunic you wear. I know, man. I know you love this dude. I'm sorry. You must use your courage to seek power, and find it you must. Only then will you become the hero for whom this world despairs. If you do find true courage, and you wish to save Hyrule from the horror it now faces, then you will be worthy to receive the secrets I hold. Okay, bye. No, wait, we're still here. Okay, I'm gonna keep going now. Enemies that are filled with with energy will quickly recover and attack again, even when stunned by a powerful strike. The ending blow is a secret technique you can use on stunned enemies to end their breath before they spring back into action. When an enemy lies collapsed on the ground, stunned, Zul target and press R to leap high into the air and deliver a final strike. When the opportunity to end their breath is before you, you will see finish R appear vividly before your eyes. Now, try it on me. Yeah! I love that animation. I'm shimmying. I'm shimmy. You missed. You failed to do, fucking idiot. You didn't take advantage of my opening. To stun an enemy and knock him down, you must strike repeatedly with powerful attacks. Powerful moves like the jump attack and spin attack or rapid and repeated sword strikes are most effective. I love the breathing. What is this guy called again? The something swordsman? Okay, there you go. You fucking missed. Okay, try again.
Oh, wow, there you go.
I just really appreciate the deep development this story has, this character has. It's nice that they continued his story at least a little so that he can finally feel his true worth. I know, it's very, very good. It's a very good character.
That was a pinpoint strike. Never overlook your opportunity to finish with ah.
Oh yeah, the hero spirit, that's it. Right, thank you.
The first hidden skill, the ending blow, has been passed on. That was a pinpoint strike. Well, the second one was it. You'll get it. You'll learn in time.
You learned the first hidden skill, the ending blow. When you fell a foe, lock on with Zul and deliver a final blow with ah. There are still 6 hidden skills for you to learn.
Those are only for one who carries the blood of the hero. The one whose spirit is that of the sublime beast. Only those with a cool wolf persona can do these cool sick tricks. Grow powerful. Test your courage. And when you find that you need another skill to overcome the threats that face you, search for the statues that howl with the sound of the wind. Seek the sound that calls to the spirit of the beast to awaken me again. Collect my glowing wolves. A sword wields no strength unless the hand that holds it has courage. This was my rejected quote for the announcer from Soul Calibur. Remember those words, because the players of Soul Calibur could not. Okay, bye.
Hello, Eternal Paradox. Thank you for saying hi. Ooh, look at the nice sort of like blue lighting on me right now. Turning on dynamic lighting was a good idea, I think.
Inside of you is a wolf. Just the one. It lets you study the blade.
Right, let's go into the Forest Temple. It's a big tree. Thank you for not giving him the Skeletor voice. I hope you understand that it was hard for me not to. I do love doing the Skeletor voice. But luckily, I also did like doing a voice like that, so it was still fun, and plus, I too respect the hero spirit very much. So, I do agree with you that... See, that's why I was like, do I give him the silly voice? Because I was kind of like, but I like the hero spirit, though. You know? And this character has a lot of cool stuff to say that's going to sound really cool if I do a cool voice, you know? Dr. Rudy G. Numpet, thank you for your egg. There we go. Okay, in we go.
The Blade Wolf, like from Metal Gear. Rising Revengeance. Linkle, have you ever played that game? It's really good. You can enjoy it if you haven't played any other Metal Gear games as well. Some parts will be a little confusing, but mostly it's fine. The game is really intense and wild anyway, so it just kind of adds to it.
Thank you for not giving the hero shade the Skeletor voice in front of my parents. I know. It did. It was really hard for me. Oh yeah! If you put your sword away, like the moment you end a fight, you do like a cool little flourish. God, this game is so cool! Hell yeah! You do like totally like clip through the scabbard, but that's whatever, you know? Check this shit out. Ah! Whoop, wait. Wah! There we go. Dude, I forgot all about that. I wanted to murder you for a second because of how cool the hero shade was and my cool finishing move and whatnot. Say the hero spirit, whatever. Hey, that's the monkey that stole your lantern. Doesn't it look like she's beckoning you? Aren't you the popular one? Women can clip swords through whatever they want. It's our special skill. One of many. Other special skills include air dashing and being able to sound both like this
and like this.
That one's my favorite, personally. Yuri to the Tabaxi, that is not the kind of joke that you need to be making on this channel. Just the just as a little heads up. I try to maintain a little bit of a barrier so things don't get too sexually tinted and such, you know? Thank you for understanding. You've got double jumping. I thought that was a bisexual thing. It's hard to keep track of sometimes, since, you know, they're only labels, you know, like the what it means to you depends changes per person. It's a Brazilian thing? I didn't even know about that. Why am I opening these? Oh, actually, I wasn't. Oh, yeah! Hi! Okay, and then I can pick it up. And I don't actually have anywhere to throw it, so I'm just gonna throw it right now. Wait, okay, do you think I can blow this open? Yes, I totally can. Get out of here. Okay. Yay! Medicare Rising thing, Jetstream Sam can double jump despite having like no cyborg parts that would let him do that. Whoa! Jetstream Sam is bisexual. I'm not surprised by that at all. Bisexuals can double jump, but they have to unlock it first. It's not a class skill, like with transgender or Brazil. Whoa! Oh fuck. There's big spiders in this dungeon. Maybe I should put on arachnophobia warning. Oh, dude, a finishing move. Yay! I'm so happy to see people playing my mod. How has it been going so far? Are you enjoying it? Hello, mod of death. Oh my gosh! Yes, I love your mod. So, Twilight Princess is my favorite Zelda game. I love Twilight Princess so fucking much. I would, for 6 years, without having actually beaten the game, I would just go into Hyrule and just explore it and have fun. It means so much to me. And I knew if I was going to stream any Zelda game, it was going to be Twilight Princess. But there were Linkle mods for so many other for so many other Zelda games. I was like, I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until there's a Linkle mod for Twilight Princess. And I waited for like 2 or 3 years, and then it was finally here. And she's so cute. I love her so much. She's so fun. You did an amazing job. Her expressions are really cute and good. I love how well you like took her design and her outfit and made it work in the Twilight Princess style. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for making this mod. I'm very happy. Also, hi Jules. How you doing? Hi. Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go? Oh, Midnight has stuff to say. Look at all the torches. Is this some kind of altar? Wait, why am I asking you? How would you know? That's a good question. Oh yeah, also Lucy, thank you for hey mod, thanks for linking the mod. This is the first time I realized the symbol on the Ordnance Shield is one of the goats. Yeah! The goats are like their big symbol. It's probably like their main export, you know? You got the dungeon map. Green ones, yep. Thank you. I pinned a bit, I've got one on already, so up to you. You can pin the mod. I think those who are interested in the designer U-bot thing will see it elsewhere, you know? Minor criticism, but an option for Vanilla Wolf would be nice if it doesn't already exist. Oh yeah, that's like the one thing I would say is that I don't personally need a changed wolf design. It's not that much. I'm not like, oh, this guy. I'm not like, oh, this wolf design is terrible. But like, I think it'd be nice if there was an option to just like only have the human design be modded. I also, I'm very excited to get to the boss of this dungeon because the music during the boss design was the first time. Well, we'll get to it when we get to it, basically. But it was a first time thing for me, and I was super. I was like super hyped by it and like amazed, and it stuck with me for a very long time. So I'm very excited to get to that again. I'm so glad you're enjoying it. To be honest, this is my first mod ever. What the hell? Though I had a lot of help along the way. Knowing that the wait and the effort were both were worth it is truly more heartwarming. Aw, I'm glad. And like for your first mod, that is amazing. You did so good. Oh, what's going on? Has there been a monkey fight? Oh no, now we can't go any farther. We might as well go back. I don't know what's going on, but it seems like she wants to take you somewhere, so maybe you should just follow her. Midnight, your inside right now is so good. It's just all just like, what's going on? Oh well, fell to the monkey, I guess. Whatever. Whee! Yay! Oh, wait. Yay! The last gender, wolf. Everyone knows there's only 3 genders, boy, girl, and wolf. Oh, wait. Oh, that's kind of cute. This is how you did tutorialize it to you, because it just naturally rolls up to the rocks. Yeah. I might upload a vanilla wolf version, but doing the back and forth with the Wii U files is pretty exhausting. Yeah, I can imagine. Whee! Hello. Hi, Oko, or Oku, or whatever your name was. Fun fact. Wait, actually, hold on. Voice. Phew! Out at last! Gracious! Once I got in there, I couldn't squeeze back out. You were a big help. Thanks. I've been looking for something in here, you see? Gracious, yes. You must need something here, too. Shall we try working together for a while, fellow adventurer? I can even warp you out of here if you want to leave. You'll be able to come back to the same room anytime you want. I can be quite helpful, you see. So don't think of me as a burden. Now, let's get started. Also, I don't know why the developers of this game decided to put in a character inspired by MC Escher art, but they sure did, and here I am. I am Oku, and I am named after the color code for Link's green in the original Legend of Zelda for the NES. Fun fact, did you know that? I'm sorry if I don't answer everything. English is my first language, and I still have trouble understanding some things. Oh, well, that's okay. Don't worry about it. That happens. Your first language wouldn't happen to be Dutch, would it? Because that's my first language. Yeah, only time this expression appears. It's so good. I love that she has this expression. Wait, really? I thought Uku was just a spoonerism of cuckoo or something like that. Me too. I also thought that when I was younger, but then I found out. I'm gonna show you guys the original, the art that this is based on, by the way. Escher bird. When I was little, I absolutely hated Uku. Now I'm just indifferent. Oh, right. I forgot that MC Escher drew tons and tons of birds. Okay, here we go. It's kind of an unsettling image, but I love MC Escher's work. It's so weird and a Dutch artist. So it is based on this art. Although this wasn't the only time that Escher drew this type of bird. But this is like the famous one. It's weird. It is so weird. And like I said, MC Escher is a Dutch artist, and I like that because that's what I am. And I'm not joking. This is why Twilight Princess is the best one. It is the best one, and whatever reasoning works for you. When I was a kid, I thought Uku was kind of creepy. Now I think she's kind of creepy and also awesome. She is decidedly kind of creepy, and she's absolutely meant to be, and I love it. You met Uku. If you call her in a dungeon, she will let you out and allow you to return when you want. Set her to and use her with Y, X, or Wait, she still has like the expression. Oh no, wait, she has an angry expression now. Because she's in a dungeon and surrounded near a horrible creature. I think Uku is kind of like Derek. That some people will look at her and be like, you are a little freak. And people who understand will be like, you are my friend. Just because you look weird doesn't mean you are weird, you know? I like this room. This room was always very captivating to me. Wait, hold on. I should go in here. Molly B. Denim, thank you very much for following. Why wasn't there a sound? There's supposed to be a sound when that happens. Did I just miss it? One of my favorite tropes is a horribly eldritch-shaped entity is actually a pretty chill guy. It's very cute. I like it. I didn't hear a sound. There was no sound. Odd, strange, somewhat alarming. But I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Getting a key. You got a small key. We'll open a locked door, but only in this area. Can't go further right now. Hello, monkey. I have a key. We can totally go this way. Not that way. This way. I also love the door opening animations when you like use a key. You should open the Logitech app to see if that fixes the follow sound. Well, Omen, if you insist, I'll do it for you. Nope. Now they're gonna fine us for that. We're gonna get the monkey fine. We're gonna have to pay them in bananas. I will save you. I will save you. I've saved you. Fuck! Does Linkle do the dee-nee-nee-nay thing she can say in Hyrule Warrior sometimes? I don't know, when does she say that? I have yet to hear that from her in Hyrule Warriors, I think. Unfortunately, I've played her. The item get noise. She does what? She says the da-da-da-da. She does the noise. That's so cute. Linkle, I love you. I love you so much. I've never played your story in Hyrule Warriors. I'm so sorry. I'm not a fake fan, I promise. Linkle, I fucking promise to you, when this stream is over, I'm gonna go and start your story in Hyrule Warriors, I fucking promise. We're gonna go back to the central room now. Okay, chat, can we make boss play more Zeldas by modding Linkle in? Genuinely, I think just only like playing all the Zelda games that have Linkle mods would be very cute. I think that would be a fun stream series. Does anyone know how to mod the Game Awakens? I wish we were long enough to stream. Oh, like just the Linkle's crossbow. See, okay, that's the thing. I am so sad that not only does Link's crossbow training not have a modding scene, but also it doesn't even have a Linkle mod. Like, hey Dev, are you still in chat? I need you to do something for me. Oh yeah, these ones just keep going. It's literally 30 minutes long. Why would you ever mod it? So you can put Linkle in. And so you can make it longer. You have a robust, listen. Technically it's already possible. Crossbreeding uses the exact same. I would be ecstatic if you, listen. Okay. D-Ditry, don't feel pressured. I'm not pressuring you. I'm just saying, if you did make a Linkle mod for Link's crossbow training, I would be so happy because I love Link's crossbow training. I just actually really like Link's crossbow training. I think it's such a fun one. It's like, oh, we have a little gun thing that you put your Wiimote and nunchuck into. We need to make a little shooting gallery out of it. Okay, that seems simple. Just a static shooting gallery. No, sometimes it's on rails, and sometimes you're on foot and you control Link, and sometimes you fight bosses. There's 2 major boss fights in that game. It's what the hell? It's so good. They did it so much more than they needed to. Do you have the gun thing? Of course I have the gun thing. I am the world's #1 Link's crossbow training fan, I guess. And yeah, Linkle's whole thing is crossbows and Hyrule Warriors, so it just makes sense for her for there to be a mod, you know? But again, D-Ditry, don't feel pressured. I'm not pressuring you. I'm just saying it would be really cool. The mod already exists. What? You just need to drag and drop the Twilight Princess SD mod files into crossbow training. If you're playing on Dolphin with a Revolution patch, whoa, really? Really? Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. Okay, I have to write that down. I'm just going to paste that message. Okay. If that works, that would be fucking amazing. I'd be so happy. Is that like all I have to do? Just drop it in there and that's it? The standard definition mod files, just put them into crossbow training? I think we're watching the happiest day of someone's life. That's so good. Okay, Revolution Dolphin. Okay. I can't be doing this right now. I get this is after stream. Okay. But that's fucking wonderful. I'm so happy if that really works. Does it change sound effects too? I assume, yeah, I guess it does, right? Oh fuck, I forgot about that. Whee! Put a message in stream suggestions. You can do that, yeah, absolutely. If you're playing on actual hardware, as long as you have the disc, you can use Revolution. If not, you can use Wimisos to patch an ISO with the files. I guess it would be better to play it on real hardware. I have a completely legally acquired and, well, it is actually legally acquired, I suppose, but I have an untempered with Wii, definitely. So I could totally play it on real hardware, and that would be better considering, you know, the way it plays, the gun. Although I can also, I can presumably use the Prime hack as well, and then I could, fuck, where do I put this? I'm just gonna throw it. Okay, well, fuck, ow. Hold on, I'm doing something. I have to copy more text. Copy this over here also. Cool. Thank you very much. for your help. Wait, where do I put this? I keep just running. Okay, hold on. I gotta focus. There's 2 of them in here, right? So... Okay, the other one's here. Okay, we can do that one. Ow. Ow. I'm being bad. I'm sucking right now. Yeah, I'm just too distracted. I'm too distracted at the prospect of getting to play Linkle's crossbow training. Okay. Give me that heart, please. 2 of them. Thank you, Yuri Subuxi, for the sippy. Cheers, everyone. Seats, please. Seats, please. Okay, that's a heart. Don't need that right now. Cheers to more Linkle mods! I don't know why I'm so set on using the slingshot for this. Egg. Space Junk, thank you very much for your egg. There we go. I'm very curious to see what Linkle will look like in the golden armor. Spoilers for armor that's acquired later in the game, I guess, if you want. Spoilers for that is optional, I guess. An egg for the young lady. Linkle is the young lady in question. I don't know if you want to be called that. Yeah, I guess. I don't know when you stop being a young lady. And I guess we'll never find out. I certainly do want to be called a lady, though, of course. The Oracle games have been disassembled. What does that mean? What happened to them? Are they okay? Oh, fuck. They got weird little creatures, weird little critters. Okay, this is gonna raise up, I think. There we go. Oh yeah, we stopped aging yesterday and we're immortal now, that's true. I'm modding Echoes of Wisdom so we can play as finally play as Zelda. I don't care about playing as Zelda, I want to play as Linkle. Who'd ever want to play a game where you play as Zelda? They'd never make that. Nor would anybody ever mod that. Careful, the word disassembled is very distressing to robots. True. Exactly. That's why I hear that, I'm scared. But I assume you mean that they, like, you know, decompiled and such them. Oh wait, there's just another. I see. I love these creatures that are just like, meh, meh, they're not fighting you or anything. Just kind of being weird. So if they were decompiled, that must mean that it would be quite easy right now to change the texture and make a Linkle mod. Also the text. Depends on who's doing the disassembling. A cute mechanic? That's probably fine. Well, it certainly helps. Yay! Yeah, the skull jewels are something else in this one. Should I put I should probably put an arachnophobia warning on stream. I'm gonna do it. I don't know how you'd even change the Game Boy Link's sprite in a way that matters. You change the hat to be a hood, and that's it. That's all you really need to change, I think. Because like currently, like you can very clearly see the ears, the prominent pointy ears, you know. And so you can do that. Let's see. No spoilers, no backseating. Okay, gotta make another one. Duplicate. And change that to say phobia warning. Or nope, not that part. Arachnophobia warning. Okay, put that there, and then rename the actual source to be phobia warning. And we move it down with the other big things of text to put on screen sometimes. There we go. And yellow label. There. Ta-da! How would the robot girls in chat respond if your cute mechanic girlfriend, when I told you she decompiled you? If I wouldn't feel too good about it if she just told me this. Wow! There we go. Woo! I wouldn't feel too good about it if she just suddenly one day told me this. Wait, what did we just acquire? What did we just do? Oh, right, we saved the monkey. I wouldn't feel too good about it if she just suddenly told me one day, because that means that she had been at this for a while without ever telling me or anything. And if she had been doing so in secret, I worry that she has like some plans that I might not agree with, and that's why she decided not to tell me, you know? Like, yeah, like, are you gonna make a better version of me? Are you going to make changes to me that I might not agree with, you know? So I wouldn't feel too good about that at all. You had to ask a lady before decompiling her, yes. And then I would probably say no. That's scary. Hi. Well, I'm just gonna take this and then run out of. Yay, heart piece! There's nothing in here, right, to blow up? No. So then why are you here? Just to fuck with you? Let's see. Okay, we can go up there now. Babe, they're giving you the new mod support and better textures. That's kind of good, though. Okay, well, now you're selling me on it. You know? That's their home. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, why didn't you grab on? What if you were on outdated hardware and it was for the sake of media preservation? Yeah, okay. See, okay, if my mechanic girlfriend were to discuss this with me, I'm not supposed to be able to get up there? Surely they would make the gap bigger. Let me try rolling off the ledge. Discuss it with me and stuff and say like, oh, it's so we can give you cool mod support and whatever. Okay, I guess I just can't do that right now. Then I'd be all for it. Well, maybe I wouldn't be all for it, but I would be more for it, certainly. We have so many monkeys! Can we go this way now, I think? She has to do a PowerPoint presentation of what she's doing. Yeah! To make sure I understand, you know? Okay, I think I have to wait. There, and now... Okay, maybe I don't have enough monkeys yet? Big map, here we go. They're gonna open source me and clone me, and that's awesome. More me to trick more bosses. Well, there are 6 of us right now, so I guess you do need a couple clones for that. Oh, that's where we go. Okay. Hello, Mecha Fox Girl. Welcome, and thank you for your egg. No, my monkey meter! I must upgrade my monkey. Chinchilla team, thank you for your egg as well. Here we go. What if she asked, she asked she if could do it, so what if she asked if she could do it so she could fix some nasty bugs and make you compatible with open source components? See, yes, this is making me much more, okay, basically, if my mechanic girlfriend told me, hey, I decompiled you, I'd be like, what? But if she asked me if she could decompile me, I would be more open to it, because if she's doing it in secret, that's like a big undertaking. To decompile something takes a fucking while, you know? Wait, no, I can't go this way either. So to have done all of that in secret without asking me, or me noticing or anything, I'd be worried. I'd be worried. How did she do that? Why did she do that? Etc. You know? Why didn't I go through that door? Am I stupid? I might be stupid, Chad. I killed the bugs and then I didn't go through the door. Hi. Hey, look, key. Oh! This evil fully sentient plant. Hey. Man, you're a pathetic mini boss. You don't even get your own music. Weak. And now you get to throw a bomb in. Darn. Oh, you could just pick them up. You don't need to attack them first. That's fun. Key, please. Thank you. I see that there's ads, but we're not at a cutscene or anything right now, so I'm just gonna keep going. You got a small key. This will open a locked door, but only in this area. Blah, blah, blah. What if a girl downloaded more RAM into you? I think, rather than the obvious joke that you can't download more RAM, I think she would have accidentally downloaded more RAM, and thus I would become like a goat girl. You know? Transgender RAM, obviously. Because Rams are the transgender. You know, like when a deer girl has antlers, you know? Fuck, your GF's downloaded free YouTube downloader. Use Stasher. Stasher's really good. I use Stasher a lot, it's very nice. Okay, let's see. So we got another monkey. So maybe now we've got enough to with which to cross the gap. More RAM Queen. That's well done him. What if you woke up one day and found that she had installed Poppy Playtime Chapter 5 in your sleep and completed the whole thing? I might actually like that might actually start like my like robot murder arc, you know? Like maybe we do need to purge humanity kind of situation. I think I made a mistake. I just checked the crossbow training files, and while the models are the same, which is why they work fine, the audio files are different, and the tool for changing audio files doesn't seem to be designed for crossbow training. Darn! Okay, well that just means that I have to play it, and Linkle hasn't done voice training in that timeline. That's all. Not too bad. You wouldn't download your girlfriend. Bitch, I might. Well, if my girlfriend downloads Poppy's Playtime onto me, I'm going to decompile my flesh and blood girlfriend. See how that goes, huh? I can't go there yet, but there's another monkey over there. Linkle's crossbow and voice training. That's cute, that's fun. And two people made the joke, so it's extra good. Is Poppy Playtime like a bad one, or I do not know of this. Didn't they do NFTs? Okay, now here we are at the proper mini boss. And I like this dude's music a lot. Listen to the music. Wait, hold on. Gotta sheath my sword. It is a shame that this game is so quiet, though. Anyway, I'm attacking his butt. Ha 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 ha, so funny. Boom. No, sheath your sword, there you go. Hit the thing. Darn. Okay, go hit the. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna target. Nice. Not just NFTs, it gets so much sillier because they also hit lore and NFTs, some of which still isn't in the game. That's ridiculous, okay. Oh, that's so cool! Fuck! That's so fucking cool that he cuts down the babas to act as minions. That's so fun. And it's especially fun because, like, it's not like he's like, go forth, my monkeys. He's just like, oh, there are carnivorous plants in this room, so I'll use those, you know? It feels more natural. Super fun. Whatever, go, my babas! A nefarious little bug is dead.
Egg.
Goodbye, dude. Wah! I am the Fairy of Winds, who resides in this boomerang for some reason. I don't know why I'm here. I don't believe it's ever elaborated upon. You have freed me from evil, and I now have my true power back. Please, take it with you. Use it to aid your quest, and may both my power and my blessing go with you. If you focus power in your boomerang before releasing it, it will unleash the power of wind, aiding you in unforeseen ways, because you can't really see wind. Wow, check it out, look at me go. Oh, you caught me, nice job. You got the Gill Boomerang. This mysterious boomerang houses the Fairy of Winds. It sucks things up with gale force. On the item screen, set it to Y, or while holding the button, use Z to lock on to places where you see a little radioactive symbol. What if your girlfriend was a boomerang? Linkle got so many boomerangs in this game, or girlfriends. Is she like happy to be in there? Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. Log on to as many as 5 targets at once. Whee! Oh. I bet even a monkey should be satisfied now. Okay, let's continue combing this place. We already found something good, so let's keep searching places we haven't looked at. It sucks, cyberpunk music. Put that one there. Secret boomerang gender. I wonder if there's anyone out there that would like to be like a weapon, an object, you know? Like, oh, I wish I was just like an enchanted sword, and like carried around by a valiant shield maiden. You know what I mean? 100% undoubtedly. I assume so. I'd like to meet someone like that. I'd like to talk to them, just to hear how they feel about it. You know? That sounds cool as hell. We got one. The fuck did you just say? Buzzing is back. I've never heard that one before. Also, who the heck am I missing? Keku Gray? Keku Gray. Thank you for the egg. I wish you could kitsune into monsters and objects. Yeah, that sounds cool. Okay, I think we have to lock 5 times. Or not. Wait, huh? Do we just have to... Wait. Okay, I just have to do it a couple times, I guess. Okay. Lula from Dave the Barbarian, formative character. I think Soul Eater fans are like that. Someone fucking loves the demons from Wakfu. Okay, so now... Hi. Yay! One of my friends just answered, honestly, I just wish I was an enchanted weapon in general. We got one! Nice! Wait, what? How do I? There we go. So there you have it. Thank you very much, Space Junk. I'm so happy this gender exists. So much beauty in the world. Submitting to Gil Boomerang as a queer awakening character. I don't think the Gil Boomerang, like the Fairy of Winds, ever says anything ever again, which is kind of a shame, because I think it'd be cute, you know? I think the Fairy of Winds should have her own little side quest. Well, I guess there are still some monkeys you haven't freed yet. At this point, you should just save them all and see what you can get for it. That's so funny. Fucking Midna talking like a completionist, like not someone who like plays the game for the story, but just sort of to like get everything, experience it, doesn't really care about anything about the narrative at all, you know? Did I miss? There we go. No! Dang it. Kinda knew that was gonna happen. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Fairy of Wind is really anxious, actually. It took her a lot of energy to say that much. Aww. Okay, then she can remain quiet. What? Oh, you fell down because of the shield. That's fun. No! Linkle, you should cut every single grass. What if there's a secret ending? I wish it was the Fallout stealth armor, or like a suit of armor in general. I've heard that before. I've heard people wanting to be like suits of armor. Whoa, nope, not this time. Ah, there you are. We're gonna snipe this one out of the air. Or not. No, I'm not. Not at all. Next non-open world Zelda should have every dungeon item be a living character at some level and collectively argue and banter between each other over Link's main companion. Honestly, that'd be funny. What if there is no main companion? What if you just collect companions, you know? Oh, we're just back here. That didn't actually accomplish much at all. Okay then. Well, probably we can do the middle one now. That's Super Paper Mario. Oh yeah, that is Super Paper Mario. You're so right. You're so truthful for that. Ooh, scary. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm gonna go into the other room. There we go. Yuzu Adagio and your viewers, hello, welcome. Hi. I am Zuzvingalna Queen. I'm a variety streamer and variety of artist with a variety of models that make my variety of art skills. Currently we're playing Twilight Princess, my favorite Zelda game, with the Linkle mod. Isn't it cool? Isn't it awesome? Isn't she so cute? Look at a nice little outfit. We're early on in the game. We're in the first temple. And it's awesome. Do we go this way now? I guess we do. The monkeys seem to be guiding us. It is fancy. It's a fancy little mod. It's very nice. The dev maybe still is here in chat, and apparently it's their first mod that they've ever made, which is super impressive. They did have help though, but still. Why do boomerangs come back to you? Is it an impressive feat of engineering from pre-colonial Aboriginal people of Australia? No, there's a fairy in there. I think that's true. Don't they also call it the fairy boomerang in Ocarina of Time, implying that it's also a fairy that time? You know? There's a fairy in my boomerang, and she calls me a cutie pie. But oops. Drowning. But Yuzu, what did you get up to on your stream? Did you have a good time? I guess we can't go that. Fuck.
Car battery!
Oh! Ow! What's the bow? Oh, okay, I see, right? I wasn't sure if it was a boomerang or the bow. I was testing my bandwidth with my shuffler. I get to come back from hiatus. Yay! Yay! Congrats! Sounds like it went well then. Hup, 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 hup. I assumed the boomerang was made by fairies, like how... Wah! Wah! Yay! Yippee, yippee, yippee! Oh, I died from that! But I get to come back. Give me just a second, and I'll be back in just a second. I have been... Where am I going? Where did I go? Why am I gone? Hello? Oh, right, because I died. Ik ben niet meer gotisch. Ik ben pastel. Je hebt een pastel gemaakt. Hoe kun je? Hoe kun je me dit aandoen? Dit is toch niet te geloven, dit? Hoe durf je? Ja, je hebt de haarverf uit mijn haar gegooid, maar meer dan dat. Kijk naar mijn kleding. Waar is mijn lipstick? Mijn mascara. Mijn gepantserde handschoenen. They're no longer goth. My black clothing is gone. My magenta has been reduced to a pastel pink. How could you? Even knocked the English out of me. Also, Yuzodacho, thank you for your egg. There we go. So now we can open the scaly chest. You know what? Fuck you. Flip you? You can swear here. It's okay. Unpinks your Gauntlet Queen. I still have some pink in me. But I have no more goth, and that is equally, if not more, terrible. Open! What am I doing wrong? Why? Oh wait. Oh right. I have to do them in order. Don't worry, Midnight. You don't have to tell me shit. You know what? Flip you. Uses the cane from Minish Cap that flips things. Whoop. She's now less powerful. Now the Trickstar will sit on her throne. Trickstar? Singular? Melzanoff. I gotta ask. Which of the Trickstars are you referring to when saying that? When you're saying a singular Trickstar will sit upon the throne, You got the big key! Use it to gain access to the lair of this dungeon's boss. Just saying, yeah, Noel. That's funny. Yay! You can cut the bridge for no reason. Anyway, you have to remember that actually I've entered my second phase, and without the weight of my hair dye and darker colors and such, I'm actually like faster and like harder to beat now. You know? Noel's our leader. If you have any complaints, take it to her. Scutters away. Treasure chest, please. Thank you. Oh, money! Yeah, Noel and I have a great rapport. Everything will go normal. You got the compass. It's her compass! It's her special compass! Yay! She has a compass that she believes to be magic, you see. This handy tool will show you where to find hidden objects in this dungeon. Check out the map screen to look for them. That's okay. I check our compass. Well, if it isn't something useful, as long as you have that, you should be able to find where the captured monkeys are, right? I suppose so. For now, I think we go this way, right? Won't all the monkeys come with me? All the monkeys will not come with me. Apparently there's a bunch of stuff we haven't found yet. The monkey detector! Okay, let's see. Let's go this way first. Oh, there's actually one more door that we haven't been through, I guess. It's underwater. Ow. Oh, an object that points north. That should make monkeys easy to find. Yeah, everyone knows that monkeys are north of you at all times. Yay! I love the diving animation. We'll get to another area later on in the game that I'll be very excited to see again because because I spend what? Oh, no. A completely useless feature. We're gonna have so many chests that I'm like, ooh, what's in this one? And it's a stamp. Anyway, we'll get to an area later that I'll be very excited to return to because in those 6 years where I never beat the game but played it constantly, I spent a lot of time in that area. So that'll be fun. Let's see. Boss, they pulled you through the Twilight thing and you ended up with some sort of fennec? What the hell? Do I accept this as a fitting alt? Yeah, okay. Let's see. Go over here. Change the camera setting to this one. And go to leap motion. And open notepad and go over here and look for the leap motion settings are. Let's see. Height 0.83. Forward 0.105. Skill 1.20. And rotation. Wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong thing. No, I'm looking at the right thing. I'm awesome. 47.73. Okay. There we go. Hi. It's me. I'm Fennec Queen. And Dusty's here too. Ow! I don't know how Dusty fits into the Twilight Princess allegory. Wolflink comparison. I guess Midna. Yeah, that works. Yeah, Dusty's my Midna. Dusty keeps telling me to get the true ending and stuff. External 24, thank you for your egg. There we go. Sorry, Dusty, you have to be Uku. Wait, what's... Can we go... Oh yeah, we can go this way now. That's what we can do, of course. Oh, okay. Hi. Lemony Leopard and your viewers, hello and welcome and thanks so much for the raid. Hi, hello. Got a raid and run, but hi. Thanks so much. Have a good whatever you gotta do. Thank you. Bye. Hi everybody. I am currently Fennec Queen, but always Josephine. I'm a variety streamer and a variety artist with a variety of models that I make with my variety of art scales. Yeah, there's a bunny up on my head. That's Dusty. This is my best friend Dusty. Yeah. Hi, we're playing Twilight Princess with the Linkle mod, which I love. I'm so happy it exists. Yay. I hope you guys had a good time over on Lemony Leopard's channel. And if you're gonna stick around, that's so nice. Thank you. Hi. We can also go the other ways now, which I'm just gonna do. We just have to rotate this again while we're on it. Oh no! Whatever will I do? Bye. That one just immediately, they saw me like kill their buddy so quick, they're just like, nah, I'm not doing that, and just walks off. That's so funny! Oh, that rules. That's really funny. Also, mind the arachnophobia warning. I feel like this room is going to be relevant to that. Yes, it is. Hello. So animals. So true. Oh good, I love spiders. That's good. I also like spiders, but not everyone does. Thus, I have a little warning. Ah! Ah! Hello monkey, I hear you. Can I just grab you and throw you at this one? Is that good enough? That's good enough. I respect spiders. Hey, you know what? That's the most important part, honestly. It's like, do you like trans women or do you respect trans women also, you know? Some people, it's not the same thing, you know? Okay, so I gotta follow through this hole. Another spider! You're not doing, let me do the finisher anymore. You guys are so lame. Oh, I just do it like that. Got it. Hi. What's up? Love the Poly Avatar, so cute. Thanks! I made it myself. I have a bunch of them. Oh! This is crazy. It feels like we have not been... It feels like we've been streaming for hours and hours and hours. I'm having... Which is weird, you know? Usually you're like, oh, the time goes so fast because I'm having so much fun. But I'm like so engrossed in the game that I forgot all about the flow of time. I got my perception of time all in a whirl, you know? But yes, it is 9 p.m., so it's time for me to do my Astrogel. We'll be taking a 20 or so minute break for that. I'll be playing some nice music for you guys. If you have any medicine you have to take, please remember to do so. Also remember to stay hydrated, stretch your leggies, maybe get some snackies, and we'll be back after the break with more Zelda. I'm having so much fun. I'm just so happy to be here. I love this game. I love this mod. I'm just having such a fucking good time. It's just so nice. It's just so nice. It's just such a nice time, you know? All right. See you guys. See you guys after break. Beep. Hi. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Let me do a little bump on the socials. And realizing that I'd failed to send my at everyone, hey, the tech issues are over message in the server, so that's annoying. But you know, so it goes. Put that there. Put this here. There we go. Okay, cool. Beep. So, hi everybody, welcome back from the break. Hope you're all doing well. We're playing. We're playing and we're having fun. Toys, yay, toys! Imagining a Gauntlet Queen alters group picture with Core Queen really far in the background to make it look like she's roughly the same height. You have no idea how much I've thought about, like, what if I were to make a group photo now? What would I do? You know? And yeah, that's one of the options. There's the funny one where they're all just standing normal, and then in the background you see just like one of her treads. Because there's this, it reminds me of this picture, this Rayman 3 render of like all the baddies. Where they're all like lined up, and there's one baddie that was cut from the final game, which is like a giant furry monster, and you just see one of the feet in that photo, just behind everybody else, just one of like the lower legs, basically. So it could be something like that. It could be that they're all standing on a platform, and then Quarry Queen is like behind it, like behind the building, and you just see like her eye, you know. That could be a thing. But also, and this isn't something that's come up in any like footage or anything yet, but the way that it works right now, because like Quarry Queen is obviously far too fucking massive to take part in most activities and stuff. So how does she can't even fit in the castle? How does she do it? And the way that it works is that the captain is acting as a sort of her like eyes on the ground, where Gauntlet Queen has given them a like holographic screen that hovers above them that has a camera feed of Quarry Queen, and Quarry Queen has the same where she can like see through the captain's eyes. So the captain is in the castle walking around doing stuff with the other queens, and that's how Quarry Queen gets to participate. Okay, Quarry Queen is really far away to make her look the same height, but she's got really heavy atmospheric perspective on her because she's very far away. Yeah! I made an image where I recreate one of the covers for the Shadow of Colossus with her. I'll pull it up now, I'll show you guys where that is the case. Let's see, where would I have put that? Go over here, and over here, and then over here, and over here. Renders. There it is. Ooh, big image. This image is so big. Ta-da! Cool, right? Also, Squidliminal, I saw you saying this was your favorite Zelda game. Same. Mine too. So I'm having an awesome time. I worked hard on this image. I did so good. I did so good with this image. The photo bashing work that I did to make the ground here and stuff with the grass and things work and look nice is some of my best work. Photo bashing is such a fun thing to do. I hadn't done it since college, so this was very fun to do that again here. Fucked up to use the PS4 version instead of PS2. Yes. But it's because the image that I specifically wanted the second Colossus, and that was the PS4 version, so. Although, I don't think the one that I bought actually has that as the cover, so I don't know I don't know if there's an alternative cover that uses the second Colossus or something. I don't know. Or was it the third? It's the one with the big stick? It's a really tall one with the big stick, you know? Photo bashes are so fun. They are so fun. Everyone's in her hand and she's holding them close to the camera with a 0.5 lens so she looks farther away. That's also not. I also thought like, oh, they'll be in her hands, you know? That's also very much an option. Photos where everyone is looking out the window and waving, but the window is Quarry Queen's eye. That's actually very cute. I do also very much like the idea of like having a close-up of Quarry Queen's eye and like seeing that it's a window, because it is a window, you know, and like seeing the interior, you know, a little bit. See the crew bots standing there and stuff on their little platforms and their little consoles and everything. I do think that that's cute. Remove. There we go. I guess in order for us to check the temple out completely, we need the help of the monkeys. Ah well, let's help the rest of them. Let's do it. Look at them all. We're only missing 2 monkeys. Hello. Okay, it's 2 hits? You're weak. I guess we are using a stronger sword than we were at the beginning of the game. Oh crap. I love that sound. I don't know, I can't imitate it, but when you kill the spiders, it's a good sound. It's an ad break, darn. Nothing I can do about it though. I'll try to remember in case we get to a cutscene. So the games are so mean sometimes. I don't know. I think they challenge you. I think they provide a good challenge, and trying to think about a moment where Zelda games were actually mean. The Triforce Piece hunt in Wind Waker, was that mean or was it just kind of tedious? It looks like a normal picture of Quirqueen, but she has a giant magnifying glass pointed at her eyes so you can see her own posing. Also cute. And then she burns them all by accident. Us all even, because I'm one of them. Oh gosh. Oh yeah, this is cute too. Check it out. 1, 2. Wait, that's not supposed to happen. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, for sure now. Okay, am I missing something? Maybe I just need to throw it myself. Thanks for the clip. Okay, I just had to throw myself. Sorry, I was cooler than the game. Sorry, everybody, I was just so much cooler. Is the thing about it. I'm kind of better. I'm more inventive and creative than the game is. Sorry, this game that I love. I do love this game, but it's just not. You know, I'm just better. I'm sorry. Also, I've got some eggs to catch up on. Pocket deer belly. Squid liminal. And polar stars. Thank you all for the eggs, finishing the 3rd egg stack. Even with the restart, that's a lot of eggs. And another one for Lucina of Stardust, which starts the 4th. So many eggs. I'm gonna start moving a little bit. Oops, don't have all of them selected. Hold on, there we go. There we go. Boo. Didn't do my egg on the reset. Well, you still had time, so you did it now, so it's all chill and good. And I think it's thinking there's a hand in my shirt or something. I'm wearing due to a little bit of a hangover, I did not feel like getting particularly dressed today, so I'm just kind of in graphic tee, which I usually wouldn't be. I only wear graphic tees for very special occasions, such as going to bed and not really feeling like doing anything. Stop putting a hand there. So if you can do the boomerang against the rock, then why not against the specific plant where it has to go from above specifically, you know? It's not fair. Rude. Ah! Ow, fuck, I have to focus. Money. You. Die also. Just fucking with this poor plant. Just trying to survive. I hear you, monkey. I shall save thee, monkey. Okay, go here first, and... or here, and then... Or wait, here. And then there. This'll work. Good job, me. Okay, wait. What am I doing? I don't... See, I'm overthinking it again. See, that's all I need to do. Oh, throw it. Okay, we're good. Yep. You're welcome, vanishing monkey. Wait, hearts. No, that's money again. I need hearts. Heart, thank you. I can always trust on you, shriveled, dead-ass Jacob Bubba head. Let's see, where do we go? We break these pots for absolutely no reason, except for some money. Which is kind of fucked up. That's like a capitalist mindset. I'm so sorry, I'll try to be better. Can we go that way? No, we cannot. So, what way can we go? Do we have a key? Oh, we do have a key, of course. Okay, we can go back now. Whoop. And other way. Can I get a better angle of the door opening, the key unlocking animation? Because I like it a lot. Nope. It just resets to standing behind her again. The windmill bridges are cute. They're a cute thing. I would almost say that if you have to do a lot of backtracking through this dungeon, which you do, it can get a little bit tedious, but the concept of them is cute, and whoops, it's just like fun to see them, you know? They're a cute thing. Hi, Val. Hold on, actually I have to send a message real quick to someone. Just a second, I'll be right back before I forget. Okay, done. What was I saying? Nothing in particular. Hi, Val. How you doing? Wait, were there treasure chests in here? No. We are good. It's Emperor Jump Scare. Ah! I'm so jump scared. Thank you for your egg. Speaking of jump scares. God, they really love getting you with the fucking spiders in this dungeon, huh? Hello, laser shark. And thank you for your egg. Beep. Killing you. Killing you. Are there any more? No, we're good. Just don't be afraid of spiders, I guess. I'm not, luckily. Just when a spider dropped. Yeah, we do have an arachnophobia warning on screen. So I'm hoping that will help people. Arachnophobia warning earned. Yeah, the spiders in this game are fucked. They are. They actually, like, I'm not scared of spiders, but sometimes, well, like, you know, moments like that, I am kind of like, you know? Also, Sippy, thank you very much, guy, for cheers, everyone. And plus chicken stretchy. Legion S315, thank you for your egg. There we go. Oh, and I'm missing a Force? Sky Force, I think. And Patch Pacific, thank you as well. You guys don't get to see the map. You don't get to see it. Yay! No map for you guys. Become lost in the labyrinth. Woo! Beep. Okay. Good. Spider themed queen that's heavily distorted for agnophobia purposes. It's just shapes and colors. That's broadcast queen. Any others in the room? Nope, doesn't seem like it. 1, 2. Hurrah! You're welcome, disappearing monkey. I think it's so funny to just jump out of frame and then they're just gone. It is so many eggs. We have so many eggs. Part of that, Vel, is because the and anybody else who doesn't know, is because the stream freaked the fuck out at the beginning, and I had to restart my computer. It was very frightful. Oh, Vel, actually, is relevant to you because we were talking about it. It might be Logitech. It might be Logitech G Hub that's breaking stuff, but I've opted not to try yet, which means my expressions are more limited right now, which is lame as fuck, and sucks big time. But, you know, so it goes. At least I can't be sad about it, but I also can't laugh really hard. So, you know, it's a trade-off. Anyway, so I had to restart the stream, so everybody got double eggs. Hence. Ugh, that's another stamp, whatever. I sure hope those ain't spider eggs. Oh no, they're nothing eggs. They're 2D sprites. There's nothing in there. I have G-Hub, and my laptop has been randomly crashing lately. This worries me. Well, that's interesting. Maybe try, like, not having it open and seeing what that does. Logitech G-Hub is a bastard program that loves to break all the time. Thus, I only use an old version of it. Yeah, I'm thinking after stream, I'm gonna have to do that. Get an old version like you told me. Hello, mini monkeys. There they go. The monkeys are cute. Ah! I like the monkeys. Wow! Just make sure you like screenshot or write down your settings and mouse bindings out first, just in case. That's a very good point. I do have very specific mouse bindings, yeah. Here we go. Ow! Fuck. See, I wasn't ready. You ruined my like run up. And go! Wait, nope. And go! Yoo! Thank you, guys. Now, what's up here, I wonder? I tripped on the fucking car battery. Is there anything here? Is this just for show? I love the little oop, oop, oop sound that she makes sometimes. Oh, I know what this is for. I know. Okay, make sure we're healed up. There we go. Maybe a little rupee for the road. A fari. Yay! You caught a fairy in a bottle. It will come to your aid with hearts if your health runs out. Set it in Blair. For some strange reason, you have the urge to name it. That's so cute. That's so cute. That is so fucking cute. That is adorable. Oh. god! Dev, I don't know if you're still out there. I hope you are, because I want to tell you, this is fucking adorable. That is so cute. Okay. I assume this is a part of mod. No, it has to be. Yeah, okay, so Proxy is the name of the fairy that accompanies Link in Hyrule Warriors, which is the game that Linkle is from. How fucking cute is that? That is such an adorable change to make in your mod. I love that. That is so cute. Oh, I love that. That's the best. Bucketeer Belly, thank you for the sippy. Now I am all hydrated for the boss. Now, like I said earlier, I love the music in this boss fight, so pay attention to that.
Twilight parasite, dear Baba.
Okay. And then grab another one, and I take that one. Whew. Oh, it doesn't work. Okay, one at a time, got it. I'm about to change the stems into something useful, like rupees or something. That would be nice, yeah. Oops. Oh, crap. That would actually still work if I were to just wait. Well, dang it. Okay. Okay, hold. Go. Ah! It didn't even work, fuck! Okay, go. There we go. Oh, to be a Twilight parasite? Man, I love all the new genders that are being invented this stream. Oh! It's the classic. It's the eye weak point. What's that sound? Ook to the fucking rescue! Okay, that's too early. So this boss fight has Ook's theme also in it. It's so fun. Okay, stop targeting things. And it's the first time that I remember noticing something like that, where a character had a specific leitmotif that then came back in a different musical track. So that's why I care so much about this boss track. Deltarune has boss. Deltarune did not invent leitmotifs. I love the look of this plant because it's really more of a plant-like bug. JP Patient. Whoops. Well, that worked. Yeah, also Legion S315, that's not the kind of joke for this channel. And also, yeah, not what was said. Anyway, we did it, yay! Thank you, Ook, for your help. I give you big thumbs up. Big thumbs up, big. Can I give you a thumbs up? No, but I have thumbs up in my heart. Well done. That's what I was looking for. That's a fused shadow. It's with a light spirit called Dark Power. Do you remember what that spirit said? About how you had to match the power of the King of Shadows? Could it really be so easy? Is this all there is to it? There's a total of 3 fused shadows. I think the other light spirits have the rest. If you want to know exactly what fused shadows are, well, maybe I'll tell you if you find the other 2. I guess you'd better do your best to find them, huh? So let's not waste any more time here when we could be looking for the other 2. I like your midnight voice. Thank you. I'm glad, because I was kind of like, I don't know if it's really the most fitting voice, you know. I'll get you out of here. You pick up the heart container that fell out of that thing. Would you give Ook 5 stars on Bomb Bug DoorDash? Absolutely. I would recommend Ook to anyone and everyone. You got a heart container. Your life energy has increased by 1 and has been fully replenished. Yay! It's always like when you start a new Zelda game, you're like, oh god, I have no fucking hearts. You know? I'm gonna die to anything because I have no fucking hearts. Also, I like that this thing is just, it crumbles and it's gone. Goodbye. Thank you, Ook. Goodbye, Ook. Wherever you may be now. Want to go outside? Are y'all done here? Yes. Yay! We become pixels. Good, because if Ook gets less than 5 stars, he has to go back to his old job of wearing a bug on his face and throwing boomerang frames at ceiling plants. And he hated that job. It was real fucking soul crushing for him. Heroic Linkle. What was the voice for this one again? Yeah.
Do not think that Hyrule is now saved from the spread of Twilight. Leave these woods and go to the east, where you will find the land protected by the spirit Eldin. There you will find those you seek. But know that these lands lie in Twilight. They are now a dark realm covered by the clouds of dusk. If you set foot beyond the curtain of Twilight, you will revert to... Why did your eyes light up? You will revert to your beast form, so you seem really excited. You're smiling so big. Okay. Well, moving on. Hero chosen by the gods, leave these woods and go to the east, to the land of Eldin.
Wow, you seem really excited about that. That's better. Searching should be much easier now. Vibrates excitedly. Let's get reverting! But, of course, you feel the need to go help the other light spirits, don't you? Well, don't worry. When you turn into a beast again... Yeah, you don't have to smile so big. It's fine. I get it. I'll take good care of you. Awesome thing. Awesome thing for her to say. The first thing you need to do is find the land covered in Twilight. Once you do, I'll help you out. See you later. Whee! What if you were a hero chosen by the gods and you were like, can I be a girl also? I would. See, that's the thing, right? If I were to ever... I feel like if I were to ever find out that magic is a thing or time travel or some shit, the very first thing I would do is like, okay, how can I... is there a way for me to turn this into me becoming something else, right? Like, can you turn me into a robot? Can you turn me into fucking like a construct or I don't know, fucking demon or I don't know, a cat, woman, just anything, please, anything, you know? Small note, but I love how the mod doesn't make them call you a heroine. What a dumb made-up word. Honestly, I think it's awesome to do away with like the feminine version of professions or other such classifications where it's completely unnecessary, you know? So I think this is not gonna do anything. Yep, nothing happened. You need to find a town covered in Twilight as well. You can tell that it's the right one because of the clock tower and the three... No, wait, two people... Lucy! Why did you... Why? Summon the pronouns. Isekai into a world where magic exists, but you have to invent robots so you can magic yourself into one. One of my TGRFG characters literally did that. What? You're making... There was only two people in the tower the entire time. Lucy! If you weren't my mod right now... Midnight, Wolf Linkle, and for some reason Axel's eating ice cream. Wolf Linkle specifically, I imagine her sitting like a person still. Well, she's a person, of course. I imagine her sitting like a humanoid. What if they made a game where they generally say heroine through the whole game, and at the end it turns out the gods were actually talking about heroin the whole time? I think that would be interesting. I feel like it'd be interesting to expand on that and figure out what that would, like how you could then put all the other stuff they said into context and stuff, you know? Also, I'm going back to town for a second, even though we don't have to, just because, I mean, I like these people. I wanna talk to them, and maybe we can let them know what's going on and stuff, you know? Would be hard to do without context giving it away. That's what I'm thinking. Like, if you have the twist of, like, they were talking about heroin, it's like, how do you go the whole game and having, every time they say heroin, still, like, not immediately be, like, super jarring because of the sentence that it's contained in, you know? Holding the ice cream with her paw, or better yet, Midnight using her hair to hold Wolf Linkle's ice cream. That's cute! Anyway.
Linkle, you've come back to us? Have you heard? The children. Those poor children. They were taken by monsters. I'd forgotten how quiet the village is without them. The children. By now the monsters must have... Oh, Beth. Daddy's so sorry.
He's so sorry. I always wanted to visit Clocktown. It seems like a nice place to get... Y'all... you gotta remember not to make certain jokes in my chat. Unless I'm misunderstanding your joke, unless I don't know what getting mooned is, but I'm pretty sure I know what that means. The gods are drug traffickers and we have to dethrone them. Feels like a plot twist in a Thomas Pynchon book. I don't know what that means. I don't know who Thomas Pynchon is. Linkle, are you... When you make a moon joke... Ugh, getting mooned is not... It's an exposed butt joke, which has too many connotations for my channel. I would go to Clocktown to get really depressed with the town folk. That's, you know, that's good. At least you'll have solidarity. You know, better there. Well, I mean, you can find it. That's too dark of a joke. I'm not making that. Linkle, are you okay? Oh, good. That's good, my dear. But please, you must tell me. You haven't seen the children, have you? Immediately after you left, we were attacked by beastly monsters. I hesitate to ask, but I must. Please save the children, Linkle. I will. I will do everything in my power. Oh, I know. Is there anything here you can use? I don't have much, but please take a look around. I am going to ask you to pay for it all the same, though. We don't need any of this. You'd better suck up so you're ready for the worst case scenario, no? Come back if there's anything you need, okay, my dear? My dear, please. Oh! Just a moment, I'm gonna finish this dialogue for a second. We're counting on you to bring the children back. Hi, Snuggly Burrick and your viewers. Hello, hello, welcome. Hello. I am currently Fennequeen, but always Josephine. I'm a variety streamer and a variety artist with a variety of models that I make with my variety of art skills. And we are playing Twilight Princess with the Linkle mod, which I am having so much fun with. This is my favorite Zelda game, and I've been waiting for this mod for years, so I'm loving it. It's so fucking awesome. And we just beat the forest temple, the first temple in the game, and are ready, almost ready. Well, we are technically ready to set out into Hyrule proper, but I wanted to go back to town and talk to everybody and, if possible, let them know that I'm gonna go and save the kids and whatnot. So that's what we're doing. What did you guys get up to? Thanks so much for the raid. Sick. I did a cool trick. Hey, dude. What's that you got there? Just some you're examining your tools to see which ones you can use to go fight the monsters?
Linkle, you're okay. Do you know what happened? You haven't seen the tykes, have you? Those monsters stormed in here and carried them all off. Hylia, the little ones, all of them. Russell got hurt pretty bad too.
He died. He was bloody. He was actually bloody. There was blood in this game.
I'm trying to figure out what these cow tools are.
We're playing Killing Floor 3. Ooh, I haven't played that one. How is it?
No, Ilya, the other ones, I forgot their names. Russell got hurt pretty bad too. The mayor's gone looking for the kids, but he's getting on in years, you know. I'm worried for them.
The mayor? Oh my god.
You've got to search for the tykes. Please, Linkle.
I forgot the mayor goes. I don't think he should. That's good. Not a popular opinion, but I like it. Well, that's as long as you're having fun. That's good. Hello, Boppy. I will be like you again soon. Put you here. Hi. Linkle. The children were by monsters. Oh, what are we to do? Tallow, Mallow, please, just be alive. Oh. I look sad right now, but Logitech is fucking stupid, so I don't have most of my expressions available to you right now. All my basic ones. Actually, I didn't talk to you a second time.
Oh, that shield on your back is the gift we were going to... I thought the monster stole it. But you got it before them? Boy, talk about a misconception on my part. That's good, though. Good. You never know where or when those monsters might appear, so I hope it's coming in handy for you.
It is, thank you. I hit a bat with it, and it got all, dazed and dazzled. Okay, we gotta go talk to Russell. Russell has suffered so much for us. Oh, your voices are so fun and fitting. Aw, thank you! I do consider myself a little bit of a voice actor. Linkle. Oh, at last, a pleasant surprise. You are safe, at least. Oh my god, he's so fucked up! Oh my god. I feel so bad. The silence of this village, does it not chill you as it does me? While you were gone, we were set upon by evil creatures. I suppose you've already heard, but the children and poor Ilya, they were taken. We were all worried that perhaps you had been taken as well. Oh, but I'm sorry. As much as I would like to give these tidings to my husband, he's just fallen asleep. but it truly is a fine thing to see you return. I'm sure everyone would be. Ah! Falcon Trace and your viewers, hello! Thanks so much for the raid, welcome! Hi, redebut has been done, I am Burb. Oh, congrats on being Burb! Hell yeah! Congratulations on your redebut! That's so awesome! Hello, hi! Wait, if you redebuted as something, did you change your name and you used to be someone I know? And I once knew where you were doing a redebut? More animals! But hi everybody, I am currently Fennequeen, always Josephine. I'm a variety streamer and a variety artist with a variety of models that I make with my variety of art skills. Currently I am the Sonic character one. And we're playing Twilight Princess with the Linkle mod, which I love. I love this game. I love this mod. I'm having so much fun. We beat the Forest Temple a moment ago. And now we went back to town to tell everybody, like, hey, we're gonna save the kids of the village that we're from. So that's what we're doing. I really love your model. Thank you. I made it myself. It should be clear based on what I just said. I'm still Falcon Trace. Okay. Falcon has become a Falcon finally. I'm so glad that your metamorphosis is finally complete. Congratulations. Now, I must get back into character. I'm sure everyone would be pleased to see you if you were to stop in and say hello. I've been doing that.
Monsters. Be gone. Be gone. Uli.
Uli? 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 Is that your wife's name, maybe?
Monsters. My sword.
I have your sword. Linkle, everyone will return, won't they? I am sorry. I must believe. If we do not believe, then our children are as good as lost already. Yes, I will save them! Oh, Linkle, that sword. The evil creature stole it from Russell, but you got it back? How wonderful. I know it is safe in your hands, and you need it now, yes? Please keep using it, Linkle. Well, Linkle, I hope you will return again to show me your shining face. It does my heart good to see you well. Oh, I wish we'd looked back. That would have been nice. Hello, Appleman6. Welcome. Right, we have talked to everyone. No, wait, hold on. We have to go to the bench.
Egg.
Egg. Appleman6, thank you for your egg. I might turn dynamic lighting off for right now since we're in bright lighting. There we go. What if the Twilight turns into whatever you want and Linkle is just the only one who wanted to be an animal? Everybody else just wanted to be spirits and Linkle wanted to be an animal. This makes sense to me. Where are you? Are you in the barn? Can you go into the barn? You can't go into the barn. Also, rules fuck to be honest, honestly. Oh, there you are. I do think it's really funny that the lore implication is just that, God, just standing next to the grass like that, away from all the goats, this is sad. I like that the lore implication is that Linkle just, or that, you know, that like the hero of courage, you know, the reincarnating hero, you know, just has a destiny assigned persona, which is very funny. Hold on, you were Western.
Yeehaw! Linkle, bud, where'd you get them duds? So, still in one piece, huh? Good to hear it. Oh, bud, we went through a rough time while you were gone. Yeah, beasts showed up and attacked the village. They didn't do much damage to the buildings, but the tots, they took the young tots. Ilya's gone missing too. They probably got her too. Hey, Linkle, if you're running around out there, you gotta go find them tots.
I will. Everyone else wanted to say the same, stay the same, and thus paid the tax of becoming spirits. You did not wish for more for yourself, and therefore you were punished. Can I re-roll my destiny assigned? Can I re-roll my destiny assigned persona? It gave me a chinchilla, and I just don't feel like it's suited for saving the world. Well, Lucy, I think maybe you have to. You put too much pressure on yourself. You know, it's not up to you to save the world. Maybe you know. Maybe you could save a town, a couple people. You know, but you don't have to save everyone. You're just maybe the chinchilla is trying to tell you something. Maybe you need to make a chinchilla TV. I had a hello, stupid MB lesbian, welcome. I had a TTRPG character whose defining characteristic was wanting to be a raven and turned evil because she couldn't have it. That's funny. I also love that, like, she couldn't have it implies, like, she tried. She was in a position where she should have been able to do it, and it was denied, you know? Sorry, I was ringing. Make sure to stay hydrated, everybody. I'm just saving, because it's been a while. There's one abandoned fic I read that was Semus X Elia, okay. I personally feel there's too much of an age gap there, but let's ignore that. Maybe they made her grow up or made Semus a child. That'd be kind of cute. There was Semus X Elia, and Elia helped Semus with her injections while they gradually worked out how to communicate after Semus crash landed in Norden. Okay, that's a cute concept. It was like, Yudo Kame, thank you very much for following. It was like 5 years after the game's events. Okay, well that's okay then. That's good. The gods were like, really? You don't even want like a tail or something? You just want to be like a normal human? God, you people are boring. She got a genie wish and it changed her name to Raven. Well, you know what? That's just your own fault. You should know to specify when you're dealing with genies, you know? You gotta be like, I want to be changed in such a way that my physical form becomes that of a raven. However, I wish to maintain the same mental capacity as well as memories and lifespan as I do currently, and I also want to immediately be adept, like know how to use my new body. I don't want to have to learn how to fly and stuff. Also, I want to remain with the ability to use human speech. That's what you gotta wish for, and then the genie will probably still find a way to fuck you over, but not as much, you know? I love running around swinging your sword in this game because you don't have to stop for it. You know, you can just kind of go. Extra funny when you have to Wii mode and you can just go whee. Hi, what did I miss? I'm drunk off head pats. That sounds nice. Well, I don't know when you were here last, but we beat the Forest Temple. You don't need the last part. Ravens can already use human speech. Yeah, but it's kind of tricky for them, you know? We don't have a bomb, so we can't go in there. I wish to be able to shift into any bird of the Corvidae family on command. See, that's cool, and then you can do more than just a raven. But you know what's gonna happen? You do it once, and you become a raven with the same, with the same mind as a raven, and therefore you might no longer be able to do it, you know? How did the Forest Temple go? Awesome, I love the Forest Temple. I think the monkeys are so fun. And the boss of it is fucking awesome. And also be able to shift back to a person. Oh yeah, that's true actually, yeah. You didn't even say that, so you just shift into one bird and then you're that bird forever with a limited mental capacity. Okay, but I would like to stay as a raven. Yeah, but you don't have the mind to fully appreciate it anymore, probably, you know? Is that what you want? Also, you don't know how to move as a raven now, because you didn't wish for that also. You have a SpongeBob getting hit by flying ice truck, but it's a genie wish, exactly. But also be able to turn back into human! What does the genie even get out of this? How does being a smartass benefit them? I think genies are evil creatures that were trapped in their lamps for their sins, and so they are very evil, and thus they take it out on other people, you know? And like Christianity wasn't a thing for them, so they don't get to do the thing of like, oh, redeem yourself so you can get into heaven still. It's just like, you're just fucked, you know? Where's there this little flag on the map? You see that? I guess that's where we're supposed to go. I guess it makes sense, for that is east. Well, maybe if they didn't keep doing these ironic punishments or never freeze them from their prison, they wouldn't still be trapped. Know what I'm saying? Well, I guess they wouldn't be released due to divine intervention, but like, you know, you could have I don't know, it could be like a story of like someone who like gets the genie lamp and becomes friends with the genie, and then at the end like freeze the genie with their last wish or something, you know? I guess, theoretically, maybe. I don't know if that would be a thing though. I don't know. That's true. Genies were all trapped in their lamps before heaven was invented. Yeah, I know that's just Disney's Aladdin Palace of Stars. That's a joke. Genie, I wish that you can no longer do any monkey's paws shenanigans or using loopholes around anyone's wishes. Just do it the way the wisher thinks it. Would that work? Well, would that work? I think that's a smart wish. You would then only get 2 wishes, but still, you would at least know that you're gonna get what you want, if that's true. But I think realistically speaking, the genie would want to try to find some kind of way, some loophole around the no loophole wish, right? So let's see. Genie, I wish that you can no longer do any monkey's paw shenanigans or using loopholes around anyone's wishes. Just do it the way the wisher thinks it. So you're saying the way the wisher thinks it, not the way the wisher like feels. So like, what do we think? What is thinking, right? Is thinking in this instance the very specific thoughts that you have? Right? The very specific words that you are thinking, or is it simply the desire that you hold, right? Like, if I'm thinking, I want to be a robot, right? I wish, like, I want to be a giant robot. Like, I'm thinking, like, I want to be a giant robot. And I might have a specific idea of what the giant robot looks like, how big it is exactly. And I say, like, I want to be a giant robot. Does the giant just get the I want to be a giant robot? Or does it get the stuff around it? The visuals in my mind, you know? And also, does it go further than that? Does it make the wish actually function beyond my understanding of things? Because I am not a roboticist. I don't know how to construct a giant robot. And also, you know, physics-wise, giant robots generally don't fucking work, you know? So like, does the genie fill in the blanks in an appropriate way? Because that is not included in the way you phrase your wish, you know? Yeah, what if you get intrusive thoughts and the genie makes it real? Exactly. That's what I'm saying, right? That's another problem. Like, if you, like, what if you're like thinking something good and nice, you know? Like, okay, here's an example. What if you think, I want to bring Joan of Arc back to life. I want to talk to her. You know, I want to see what it's like. And then you have an intrusive thought that's like, as a zombie. And you don't mean that. That's not what you want. But it's a thought you have. So does the genie take that also? Right? If I was the genie and I was dead set on using loopholes and making the wish shitty for you, I would absolutely be doing that. You know? I'm imagining whoever is calling you in game is like waiting patiently for Linkle to finish thinking about genies out loud. Okay, but zombies are awesome. That's okay, but this zombie will not be though. Also debatable. Oh god, I rubbed the lamp and the genie immediately goes, no need to speak, I've already removed 97% of all sandwiches. Wait, hold on. What does this response do? What if you get intrusive, yeah, okay, intrusive thoughts. No, that was what I'm saying. Take your time to concoct your wish, boss. I've got all the time in the world. Can I use the microwave for some popcorn though? Sure, go ahead. Do not make genie wishes without a lawyer. That's the real thing. That's the real way to do it, yes. Genie, I wish you were the genie from Disney's 1992 hit animated movie Aladdin. Okay, but then what if the genie just becomes exactly that? Like not capable of anything else but just going through the motions of that movie, right? So it can't grant any wishes that it didn't grant in the movie. I guess you just have to be there during the part where he grants the wish that turns Jafar into a genie, and then it's you, I guess? Wait, is that... Well, does it... Okay, I gotta stop. I gotta play a fucking video game, but I do want to keep talking about this. Because I'm thinking, like, right, if you... Because in the movie, the genie grants more than 3 wishes, right? And at the moment that you do the wish of, like, become the genie from the movie, you have already used 1 wish. And then the genie, if the genie just sort of goes into a recital of the entire movie, everything that the genie does, do you just get the first 2 wishes that the genie grants, or do you get all of them? Is this like a loophole? Because you could argue, right? Because you are not making those wishes. Yeah, you are not the one making the wishes that the genie grants as part of reciting the entirety of Disney's Aladdin, the animated movie, right? So those don't count as your wishes. So those are free wishes. And one of those wishes is the power to grant wishes yourself. We cracked the code. We did it. This is good. I'm so good at this. But one of those wishes is you could turn into a prince. You would only, like, pretend. You could just take off the clothes, right? It's not like Aladdin's physique gets changed by it or anything. Or maybe I'll just, like, get someone else. Just put someone else in front of me for a second, and now it's... they get turned into a prince. But also, you just have to tough it out for, like, what? Like, 1 hour, 20 minutes? And then you have ultimate power, you know? And then you can just transition better than ever, you know? Also, we're missing 2 eggs, Lucky MX13, and Yudokame. Thank you both. There we go. It's a good conversation. Having a genie turn into prince would set your transition back for years. Yeah, but then you get ultimate power, right? So it's fine. Kinda. I mean, yeah, like, it would suck for, like, a while. You get so goddamn dysphoric, but then you get ultimate power. Genie, I want you to be voiced by Homer Simpson. Is this going to make Jafar real, or are you going to release Jafar into real world? I mean, maybe. Well, so I would think not, right? Because the wish was that the genie turns into the genie from the animated movie, not that you make the animated movie real. So I would think that only the genie part becomes real. Only things that the genie does, right? Although you could argue that if the wish, I'm done. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep playing. This dude shouted at us long enough. We gotta talk to him now. Hey! Oh, it's this guy. Actually, I should probably do a different voice.
Go no further. There is a black wall ahead that blocks the way. I thought I would deliver a few letters, but it seems impossible. I am the honorable and dependable letter carrier, known to some as the postman. Now that I have introduced myself, please take this letter and read it at your leisure. To read a letter, press the meh to open the meh, and then select the meh. You can do that to read any letters you receive. Do it whenever you see fit. Well, my business is concluded. Onward to mail.
I love the video on avoiding his triggers. Yeah! Alright, let's read a little letter. Letters to Linkle. From the postman.
About mail delivery. If I have a letter for you, I will approach you at high speed. Please, do not flee. People keep fleeing from me. It's really annoying.
You can make him run off a cliff. That's funny.
There's a scary wall there that I do not want to go past. On an unrelated note, God, I wish I was a squirrel. But there is simply no way for me to achieve this reality.
We have an ad starting. Any mods in chat who can snooze it just before it starts? Because we're about to get a cutscene, I think. Oh, or it's snooze now. That's fine too. It's okay. It's all right, Lucy.
Car battery!
Hey, it was so much closer than I thought. You remember, right? You know what this is? If you set foot in there, you might be a wolf again for quite some time. Okay, you're so excited. All right. Okay, but for as long, or only for as long as it takes for you to save the light of the Elden from the Twilight. So, like, you know, keep that in mind so you don't get disappointed when that happens. So, shall we try to go see the light spirit of Elden?
Yeah, threatening Linkle at a good time. What if someone went into the Twilight realm and they became themselves but 2 centimeters taller and a 6th finger on each hand? How would you even ask about that to them? Why 2 centimeters specifically? Why are you... Why is that all you want? Come on. Want me to let you into the Twilight? Brain too good at listening to requests to mods. Started moving on snooze ads. I get it, Lucy. You're fine. With that extra finger, they could wear the Elden rings. I entered the Twilight realm and then suddenly left-handed. Now wolf time. That's funny, actually. I love that Linkle is a trans furry and lesbian in this game. It's so awesome. It's so awesome. It's so wonderful. What is my hand doing? I love it so. Midna!
That's a good girl. Now, you need to listen to what I say from now on. Ah, look how lovely. The black clouds of Twilight are so fetching today.
Be normal, chat.
I feel so much more at ease here. And you look so much better like this than in those dusty old clothes anyway. So, let's get going.
Whee! That won't work. Give it up. Did you hear me? You can't return to the world of light that easy. Oh, sorry. No, I was just twirling. Whee! It's fucked up that she says it multiple times. Yeah, NPCs aren't transphobic in this mod and respect pronouns. It's so nice. It's so awesome and wonderful. Well, a wooden sword. I know we talked about the wolf changes being unnecessary, but I generally can't tell that anything's different. Well, it's a slight difference. It's a very small difference, but it is there. And I'm just kind of like, if anything, that's even more so. If it's such a small change, then what's really the point? You know what I mean? It's just a smaller, thinner build. The eyes are a little bit more feminine. Yeah, the tail is smaller. Like, where? You learned to use the scent. Tail's less shaggy, tail's less Scooby. The follow button is broken for me and won't let me follow. What? Well, thank you for wanting to follow, though. Why doesn't it... Have you tried refreshing?
See, isn't being a wolf more convenient? Now, use X to hone your senses. You've begun to reawaken as a wolf, I think. God, your tail's going.
Huh. Weird. Die. Oh, goodbye. Hello. Die. I get real wolves don't have that, but it'd be cute if some fur was braided like Linkle's hair. That would be cute. That would be very cute. Twitch has been funky lately. I feel like Twitch has just always been funky. Twitch is just kind of in a perpetual state of broken in some fun new way. How do you do this again? I forgot how to do it. Nope, that's digging. There we go. Ow. There we go. Listen, okay, we have to save that light spirit. Don't look at me like that. Oh, thank you very much, Elfman6 for the bits. The eyes are vanilla? Really? The body is just smaller. I really thought the eyes were a little bit more feminine. Well, my bad then. Congrats, pre-transition Linkle, of already having feminine wolf eyes. Also, hi. That's the creator of the mod. Everybody say hi, creator of mod. What's this? That's strange. The bridge is gone. I wonder if this is the work of those shadow creatures. Ugh, what a pain. Oh well, let's look for it. You, get your map out. You. I already know where it is. The yellow arrow marks where we are. You knew that, right? Whenever you destroy those creatures from the darkness, a portal opens that looks like this on the map. Bleh. You hear me? It's called a portal. You'd better remember that. And in those woods we came through. Yes, it's got to be around there. I'll use my power to take you to the location of the open portal. Pick where you want to go. I think it was this one. But I'm not 100% sure. The change was mainly because I thought it would be a bit disappointing if the wolf didn't change at all, considering you spent so much time in that form. That, okay, is a completely valid and understandable reason. I get that. That is very fair. No, not for me. But that is very funny. I do get that. That I hadn't considered that really. See, I told you, we're here. You know, most people can't leave the Twilight that easily. You'd better be grateful. It's your job to look for the bridge. Look hard. Wow, I wonder where it could fucking be. Wow, it's perfect, don't you think? What do you think? Should we take it? Yup. Good little obedient wolf. God damn. I did not, you know, when I first played this game, I had no awareness of this sort of thing, you know? This kind of dynamic. So I was completely oblivious to it. And then, you know, later on, I see the way people talk about Midnight, and I'm like, what? I guess. And now I'm playing it, and it's like, how did I not notice this, actually? You know? It's so funny. It's so much. Midnight, this is a business relationship. Quit it. See? Just as I thought. So, isn't the power of Twilight amazing? Call me if you need the power again. It should help you find what we're looking for, don't you think? Alright, let's keep going. Whee! Oh, can we not? I recall there, maybe I'm wrong, but I recall there being a way to do like the finishing move in wolf form, but maybe we haven't unlocked it yet. Oh fuck, there's an ad break. Okay. I'm gonna have to wait. Well, I can kill these enemies, I think, but after that we're gonna get a cutscene, I'm pretty sure. I thought you walked away from Elden out of spite. If I remember correctly, no puppy finish. Really? Because I really remember there being... Oh, no, wait. I'm thinking about a specific enemy type. There's a specific enemy type I think we can do it too. So that's why I'm confused. I'm thinking we can do it on anything because I think there's just one enemy we can do it. I remember a puppy finish happening. It definitely happened. I know now. In my beautiful heart of hearts, I remember the enemy where it happens. Anyway, what are they doing there? This is a pretty elaborate gate. What are they trying to keep in or out? I bet it'll be worth our while to dig in. Totally. But what if we kind of frolicked around a little bit in the fields until the break is done? Whee! It's so nice to be back here. This is also familiar to me. I spent so long running around, well, mostly riding around, I guess, Hyrule Field. I love frolicking. Yay! We're all frolicking together. Fuck. We're all frolicking together. Wah wah wah. Would you camp IRL in Twilight Nightmare Land? That's a good question. I would say... Looks-wise, yeah, I think I would. This is really cool. It's super duper cool, you know? But... Oh, I remember! Okay, wait, I'll say that in a moment. But the thing is that there's horrible creatures and shit, you know? So, I don't know about that. I feel like that's gonna make things a lot more difficult for me, you know? Also, if we hold true to the idea that if you go into Twilight, you become your ideal self, unless you don't, you just want to be a, be just like a human, I'd become a giant robot, and then camping is hard. Where am I gonna find a big enough tent, you know? But that aside, well, but then I'd be a giant robot, so then I could fight all these creatures would pose no threat to me. So, I guess, if we hand wave the how would I get a tent big enough? Yeah, I totally would. Do you think after the world is saved, Linkle still turns into a dog sometimes to roll in the mud and grass? Yeah, 100%, absolutely. Are you kidding me? Duh. Walks into Twilight and becomes 20 centimeters shorter and mentally going, finally. Does the tent have a USB charger for you? Oh, good question. One could assume that I'd be solar powered, but it'd be Twilight, so I don't know that would really work. Anyway, hi, back from the break, everybody. Hi. Let's go over here now. I left app and came back, and it said I had 3 minutes of ads left, and I thought it reset. The ads are for everyone, like they're synced, or they should be anyway. Fennec walks into Twilight and finally becomes the second tallest queen. It's all I've ever wanted. Hello, Lord Loki Asgard, welcome. Okay, I thought we were gonna be somewhere else, which is not where we are. I didn't just walk backwards, did I? I did. I just walked backwards somehow. I don't know how that happened. I guess I was reading chat and not paying attention where I was going. How did that happen? Here we are. This is where I thought we were gonna go. I'm so smart. Come to me, dumbass. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Dang it. Timer of the corner of the ads tricked me into thinking I was stuck in ads. See, Twitch, stupid ass program, platform, etc. Okay, and now you two die. Especially on mobile, absolutely. Man, if you're a streamer and you try to do shit via the mobile app sometimes, like just like check your statistics and shit, it's a nightmare. You don't even fucking try it. It's not worth it. It's not worth the suffering. Fucking Dear Belly, thank you for the sippy. We're moving on to water now. As I'm watching on my phone. I'm sorry I have to suffer like this. To the hero who was transformed into a blue-eyed beast in the realm of shadows in Twilight. This way. Come on over. Let's hang. Let's have a little chat. Yeah, what's up? I am a spirit of light. Hero, little blue eyes white doggy goggy. Buppy, chosen by the gods. Look for my light. We liked your vibe from across the river. Gather the light stolen by the shadows into this. La 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 la. I gave you the vessel of light. It's crucial to collecting the tears of light. If you fill it with tears of light, you will be able to cut through the twilight and return normal light to this place. Why is your little goblin looking at it like that? What's her problem? What's her deal? She's got a real grinchy face right now. What's up with that? Here, have these fucking petrified grapes. To see these evils that hold the tears of light, use your senses. The insects of darkness, they are the form taken by the evil that attached itself to my scattered light. Why was sniff auto modded? What the hell? Rude. Rude. Do these spirits talk slow? Just to troll? Talking is harder when you don't have lungs or vocal cords. Yeah. They have to work hard. They don't talk a lot, you know? Fucking 2 sniffing emojis. That's awesome. The insects of darkness, they are the form taken by the evil that attached itself to my scattered light. Yay, and the Vel one! There's 5 of them. This is amazing. What an amazing chat we have. I'd rather be the genie from Disney's 1992 hit animated movie, Aladdin. Alas, as a spirit, I am not beholden to the same rules as you mortals. Thus, entering Twilight didn't do much aside from remove my physical form entirely, which is pretty lame. In this shadowy twilight, the shadow insects are invisible, much as the people from your light world are, unless they're chill and they got some funky gender shit going on. I saw a bucket the other day, a talking bucket. It was using its handle as a hand, like in put. With the last of my power, let me mark your map with the locations of the tears that have turned into shadow insects. Can I say something to test Automod? It's not bad at all. I'm just checking if Automod is a shill. Sure, go ahead. I'd be interested in doing some experimentation on the subject. But be careful. The dark... Oh, sorry, I meant Pajama Sam, not Put. I meant Pajama Sam. I was thinking about the well in Pajama Sam and no need to hide when it's dark outside. Anyway, but be careful. The darkness now hunts you. Free Palestine! Yeah! Okay, so that doesn't get caught. Interesting. The darkness now hunts you.
Okay, thank you. Woof woof, you, ah, woo.
Wait, no, they're also in here. So now we have to go fight the light. Fuck the rich CEOs. I've said something similar to that, and they got automated. Shouldn't be surprising, but you didn't get automated here. I guess maybe we've had enough of that sort of talk on this channel that Twitch decided not to bother. Why can't I climb in through the window? I really thought I could. Strange. But I can do this. Hi.
Cripes! How the heck am I supposed to babysit someone else's little brat when I ought to be saving myself? Cripes! I'm just saying the same thing.
Yeah, maybe we're already allowed basically that. Okay, we go in here? Yeah. I love these corrupted trumpets. Their sound is so fun. It's great. This game's great. I love this game. Can you guys tell that I really like this game? And I'm having so much fun. Is there anything in here actually? No. That'll be later then. How did I get in here? Right. She peek. She have a little peek. General store, dealing in everything from housewares to gently used items. See, and now if you had done your genie wish wrong, you would no longer be able to read at this moment, and you wouldn't know that that's a general store. Hello? Oh, hi. Oh. Wait. Wait. Push? Okay, I push. Nope. I push. I try to push. Do I have to hold it? Wait, that's really funny. Evelman6, you tried to say... I assume you tried to say it in a way that, wouldn't get caught. Yeah, you tried to trick Automat and you still failed. What is up? If you're done with your errand, then let's get out of here. I guess I am. I love when streams get their own little running jokes and stuff. I love when we come together as a community and make a bit. Let's see how we're gonna get in here. Go up here and up here and up here. I think this town is so interesting for using like a lot of like metal sheets and stuff. It's not really. It's fun that you have like a fantasy game and you come to a town that's like mostly metal, you know? What is that? Check? What am I checking? Check. Check? Oh, I'm checking these. Flammable! Lanterns strictly prohibited! Okay, good to know, thank you. I hope we don't accidentally spark any fucking flames. Also, I'm starting to get hungry, which is fucked up because I literally had 3 meals today. Must be the Prague. Who's the little fella on your head? That's Dusty! That's my best friend Dusty! We've been together through thick and thin. He rides a little mech. He's a mech pilot. You! Oh, cute. Wait, you can dig there? How would you dig there? I gotta try that. I have stick. I have another stick. This place is also super duper. Oh. Well, I guess. Seems like this should not be our first idea, but that is what I'm doing. Huh? What did you do? Sorry, but as romantic as this is, I'm not going to stay here with you. I'm getting out. That's so funny. So does she just mean like she's just sort of like comparing it to a candlelit dinner as a joke, or does she actually think being surrounded by fire is romantic? You know? Yeah, you're right, Minna. Arson is romantic. She might. She's a little bit of a weirdo, you know? I don't suppose there's any nicer way to hunt these things, huh? Well, you had to sacrifice someone's house to find tears of light, but that's how the cookie crumbles, right? If you stay in those exposed, you only take 1 heart of damage. Linkle's built different, huh? That's very funny. I'm actually chill. You blew the fuck up. No, I'm chill. Estrogen does crazy shit. Also, yeah, I agree. The progesterone makes you fucking ravenous. It's like, hey, I'm eating more, just like I should be. I'm eating 3 meals a day. Isn't that great? And then my body's just like, no. You thought that was enough? Do you want to grow big boobs or what? You know? She blew up and she acts like she don't know nobody. Yeah, but what about second dinner? What about second dinner? I don't really have anything with which to eat second dinner today. I have an apple. Just gonna go to the store tomorrow. Wait, am I knocking? I was knocking stuff off the shelf. That's good. Zippy, thank you, Laser Shark. Oh, cheers. Sorry. I remember I started taking prog and began eating 3 meals a day. And now I'm just sort of hungry all the time. Yeah, right? It's fucked up. I need to eat more food, I think. I suppose. Wah! I'd been having less appetite for a while, but since swapping to injections, my body has said, oh yeah, no meal you normally eat is enough anymore. Fucked up. I'm always hitting the, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'm kind of hungry. I could eat. It's especially bad for me because I don't enjoy eating. I got the God I hate eating autism. But I have to, you know? Before you ask, I like the taste of things, but the process, repetition, and necessity of it, as well as the steps required before you can actually start eating, like cooking or some shit, or spending money. Well, spending money isn't really the autism thing, that's just normal. I don't love all that stuff, you know? Get up there, come on. I had autism. No, you fucking don't. It sucks. It fucking listen, there's a lot of stuff that I like can't eat because it's just like so bad for me, like mouthfeel wise and stuff. And there are also times where I am eating something and then in the middle of it my body's just like, no, sorry, you physically could not make me eat this anymore. It's not a good time. It's one of many reasons why I want to be a robot so bad, so I don't have to. I also have trouble eating sometimes. It's not fun at all or healthy. Yep. Let's see, how do we get up there? Yeah, I need USB charging ability, please. I misunderstood as I only eat when I have to. Might be. Oh, no. That's not it. But I also have to eat all the time, as discussed. Oh, I see. I think we have to use, get Midnight's help there. Although we can also go look at this cool cave. I've got the reverse kind of tism where I just am not built for the amount I love to eat. Aw. Sometimes I'm halfway through a bowl of spaghetti and it gives me the ick, but I go, well, I can't waste food. Yeah. See, I also think that, but then I still like, I'm like visibly or like physically like revolted, you know? Like I just like I cannot possibly put more food in my mouth. I just can't. So then I have to waste food anyway. It sucks. Everyone go get a yummy snack if you can and get a yummy drink. That is important. This is important for y'all to do. I had, you said spaghetti and I'm like, I already had pasta earlier today, but I feel like spaghetti is something that I could eat right now, you know? I'll have to order something when the stream ends, which should be soon actually, considering the time. But we'll see. I was gonna stop when we get back to human form, which should be soon. Anyway, so I love to eat, but I'm also fucking broke all the time. Wow, I know. I'm also I will order food, but I should not do that really, you know. Time flies when you're Linkle. It really. So see, that's the thing. It's like time does fly, but also I feel like the stream is lasting a wonderfully long amount of time. I'm both like, wow, we're there, but also like, wow, we did so much and I'm having so much fun. You know, the stream is so wonderful and awesome, and I love it so much. Looks like the pad's impassable, but I can get you up if you want to go. I guess so, because there are more things to get. Hi. What? It's Goron.
Oh, why do I have to stand guard? The ladder is destroyed, so it is not like any humans will come up. And what is it with the elders? If we have a problem with the humans if we have a problem the humans can help with, we should ask. It is better than suffering for the sake of pride.
I love Goron noises. They made them a lot less round in this game, I guess. They did also turn them into, like in some ways, like warriors and stuff. They love wrestling and things like that, so I guess it makes sense to make them more beefy looking, you know? No question of rock nipples, it's fine, it's whatever. What's that? What is this cool Sheikah stone? Whoop. Wait. I love this. I love this scene so much. This location's so beautiful. Isn't it amazing? Isn't it beautiful? Whoa, Linkle, your doggy singing is so pretty. You say that and she starts wagging her tail so big. Fuck. The Song of Healing! It's so good! Yeah, it's a Song of Healing! I love it so. Let teachings of old pass to you. Take sword in hand well, no, wait, let's hold on.
Take sword in hand and find me.
I love the Song of Healing. I think it's a beautiful song, and I love so much. It's a little bit of like, look, remember a song, but remember a song from Ocarina, from other game, but I think it's really, really cute. It's very bittersweet. It's very bittersweet to be playing these old songs. And there is also a lore thing. There's a lore reason why it's especially so good, but we won't get into that yet. So nobody spoil it. The loss of music being a key thing in Zelda games is so unfortunate. Yeah, honestly, I agree. I thought I think it's like such a. It was I don't know. It was a very nice unifying element between a lot of the games, and it let them be creative with a lot of like aspects. You know, like every game having its own like instrument and stuff, and I feel like it was in a way kind of like a test. Well, not a testimony. It was a love letter to the music itself, right? It made you, as a player, more aware of the music in the game if you were participating in it. And Zelda games have beautiful music, and I feel like part of that is, like, one of the reasons why it sticks so well with you is because you play it. You know what I mean? Maybe that's just me, though. Except the Spirit Strikes pen flute. Fuck the pen flute, sorry, I'm biased. I like it. I thought it was kind of cute. I've never beat Spirit Tracks, though, so maybe I'm not one to talk. I was sad you can really play notes freely on the Goddess Harp. Yeah, I know, right? I agree. I like the music and cadence in Hyrule Crypt of the Necro Dancer featuring the Legend of Zelda. It's good. I haven't beat that one either, but it's good. Anyway, so once we're human again, we'll go talk to the hero's spirit again. The DS Zeldas aren't the best. They're not the best. I feel that at least Phantom Hourglass gets too bad of a rap. A lot of people hated Phantom Hourglass when it came out. I think Phantom Hourglass is fine. I think it's got some very good stuff in it. I think Lineback is actually one of the most fun characters that we've had in the series. I think he's just like a really enjoyable character. His character arc is great, you know? And I remember hearing like one of the big complaints about it when it came out is that like you didn't have as much free reign in your movement of like when you as you traverse to the world. I didn't really have a problem with that. I feel like it's kind of a it's if anything, it's kind of a similar problem as what, oh yeah, you pushed them. It's kind of a similar problem what happened when Wind Waker was announced, where people were like, no, the art style, it's too cartoony. What the hell? It's like, it's just different. Shut up. And then when this game was announced, they were like, it's too realistic. Give us back to cartoony art style. It's, you guys, what the fuck do you want? You know? Oh yeah, they're doing some puzzle shit with it now. So get everybody close. Get you close. Okay, it doesn't work. How do I do this again? How do I get around this? Okay, I'll just kill 2 of you at the very least. Or I'll kill 3 of you, and... Nope, I missed one. Great. So how do I... do this again? Oh wait, I can't go here. Okay, wait. Okay, does this work? No, that makes sense. Okay, gotta kill this one first, and then the other 3.
Car battery!
Ah! That guy screamed and summoned a car battery on me. I like to imagine these Twilight freaks workshopped these puzzles just to make Linkle's job harder. I imagine so. They're just like, fuck, we really thought we had something when you had to kill all 3 of us, like leave not one of us alive. But she's just fucking doing it. What do we do? We must contact the puzzler. The linebacker arc always felt kind of forced to me personally, since he's mostly on the ship while you're exploring, giving him a little screen time to naturally develop during the second half. Huh. I didn't feel that way, but that's interesting. Like him staying on the ship so much is like part of his arc to me, you know? These beasts get so lonely they have to beat them all in one go, or else they cry. Oh no, that's so sad. That's so sad.
All right, hear me out. A small wall that one of us can't get past, so we're never all that close. Yes, genius. You're a genius for this. I could kiss you on the mouth that we don't have.
Hi.
Oh, why do I have to stand guard at a dead end at the bottom of a cliff like this? Wait a second. Have they tucked me out of the way because they think I'm useless?
Aw.
I do not like being made an outcast on the fringes like this. If I see anyone suspicious, I am going to show my strength. Yes, I will send a trespasser flying.
What is it? I feel like I kind of lost it. I forgot. Whatever.
Can't you just stay away from the rest of us without a wall? No, it's too hard to resist the urge to hug you. I love you, man.
Well, I kind of love the Twilight creatures now. They're kind of nice. But do you think that bug thingies taste good? Rocks. Oh fuck! Mount Doom is erupting. This is most doomful indeed. Where are they? Oh, this way? This way. I think the bug creature, the bug thingies, I think they could taste good. Not raw, because there's a lot of, I feel like all the darkness inside them, you know? Kind of gotta get rid of that first. So like, I think you gotta like fruit them, like you fruit an onion or whatever, you know? Or what is it, caramelize? You gotta caramelize them, is what I imagine. Suddenly the art of Linkle, drinking the tears of her enemies, and the enemies are the Twilight bugs. It's the same few Twilight guys every time in this joke, by the way, so don't worry, you're not killing like likable characters. Oh, thank God. They're just sort of like they're like Team Rocket. I get it. That's good.
Oh, push, hot. Another fumarole, and once again it is in the worst possible place. I suppose this path is impassable now.
No, I can do it. Okay, maybe I can't. Oh, hello. So I just jump down, I guess? Oh, bug! There you are! No, not you! I love it. I love that. Linkle grabbing it in her mouth and just shaking it. Again, far too adept at being a wolf to not like being a wolf. You know what I mean? I know we all agree. I know we're all on the exact same page, you know? I know nobody actually needed any convincing to believe this because it's simply true. But like, it's fun to point it out. There's a secret fifth Twilight guy who's in the bathroom while you're fighting the others. Once you move past the fight, he comes out and goes, "Hey guys, I'm back." Oh, God damn it! And then wakes them up. That's why the Song of Healing didn't make a wolf mask. Of course, because usually, yeah, that makes sense. This totally makes sense. You're so right. Oh, there you are. If you played the Song of Healing to Linkle while in human form, she would just become she would get a human mask. There should be a dog station at one of these guard posts, and you talk to it and it says, "Weird, I thought everyone wanted to be a dog." just you and me, I guess. Go around with cat ears. The Goron is just, you're like, oh no, there's a transformation not complete?
No, I just wanted cat ears. That's all.
Ah! Oh wait. I forgot, I'm looking for another critter. Hi, bitch. Yarr. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hooray! Wait, we're missing. Oh, right, we're still missing some in the town. My favorite unintended consequence of this new Twilight lore is that Melo chooses to look like that. Wait, you're right. Melo is just happy with what he looks like. He's okay with looking like a terrifying, fucking, like horror movie, possessed child. That's very funny. Good for him, honestly. He just loves being a large baby. I do recall when I was playing this game for the first time as a child, I was like, what is this kid's gender? My gosh, it's already past 11. We really gotta wrap this up so I can wrap this up and then have dinner. Second dinner, of course. Oh, I just have to go here. I'm so blind and silly. What's up, fucker? Oh, we gotta start another fire. I feel like they were intending for us to do this part first and like learn to do to make the fire and then go to the bomb shack, you know? Where'd you go? Yay! Okay, got that one. Can we find something fun out here? They're using the table like people. I didn't consider that they could also be people. And now I feel bad about killing them, but I'll keep doing it though. Little treasure chest, I open you. 20 rupees. Break more tables for no reason. Right, so you know how Linkle... Nope, that's us. You know how Midna sometimes, when he like looks behind her, goes like, hmm? So when I was a kid, I was like convinced that it meant something. There was something behind me. She was seeing something I wasn't, and when I turned around, it was already gone. You know? It just seemed like the sort of thing that would happen in this game. Why does it work like that? Why are the bookcases like on a crate? It's very odd to do. Also, why is this place in such a state? Did the monsters do this? I suppose. Let's invent an urban legend about it. Let's do it! That's so fun! Checking if your egg cracked. Long ago. My egg's been cracked for about 8 years now. Okay, so wait. Egg. Linko de Mayo. Thank you for your egg. There we go. I'm gonna save because it's been a while. This place is a mess. Did Sephiroth do this? You know, there are quite a few abandoned buildings in Kakariko Village. What if the residents there really wanted to be Twilight bugs? No! What have I done? This is terrible. I don't know. I can't fucking French. I don't know. Très terrible. Or some shit. Who cares?
Hey, you can climb up here.
I sure can. Thanks. Whee! The children.
Cripes, I don't see those black brutes anywhere. They've got to be hiding somewhere, waiting for their helpless little prey to come out. Then they'll feast.
Dude, stop scaring the kids. We are safe as long as we remain in here, child. Be at ease. This is my only bug in my... I'm glad you got one.
Oh yeah, I wonder if the monsters out there agree with you. They sure didn't seem impressed by my bombs. How long do you think we can hold this sanctuary against beasts that strong, huh?
Once they attack, it's over. Oh, no, wait, I mean...
Once they attack, it's over. Remember the lady from the general store? Just one of those things attacked her and a whole gang from town went to save her. And what happened? She was already gone. And there were 2 monsters waiting. You connecting the dots? That means if we get attacked by them, then we'll be... Parnas! Look, Renato, all I mean to say is that it's risky here, too. Ain't you got some place we can hide?
There is a cellar.
What? You got a cellar? Where's the entrance, man?
The entrance to the cellar is designed to open when all of the candles have been lit.
Ah!
I would not do that. Oh, okay, this is a child. When Father instructed me to secure the cellar, I saw insects like the beasts outside. Don't cry, Beth. It'll be okay. Linkle is coming to save us all. That he's already a bug. Oh no, it's getting to him. The transformation, it's happening. The sketch animations are awesome. I can feel it. Right here. We're right here. These kids knew you'd come save them. What a hero. How sad to be right in front of someone and not be noticed at all. You are chosen by the gods, and only that keeps you from turning into a spirit, or worse, into a dark monster when you enter Twilight. And no one knows what you have done. No one knows what you have done. You may be doomed to toil in obscurity forever. You're the type to worry about everything, I can tell. But don't fret over Princess Zelda. She chose this state of affairs, after all. Anyway, what's with having to light candles to get to the basement? Not very subtle, is it? So, what are you going to do now, my lonely little hero? Wait, hold on. No, we gotta talk to everybody. Or, well, listen to everybody. There's a bug. Colin should look like Linkle. Later. It's, we're on the arc right now, you know? Shadow is here! Find them, quick! Stupid joke, that's nothing.
Cripes, seems like everyone's trying to pull a fast one these days. Boy, I don't have a clue who this Linkle gal is, but I've gotta say, I ain't overly confident she's gonna come save this village.
Again, I love that the pronouns are changed. It's so nice. Oh, there he is! It's Shadow the Hedgehog! He's here! I'm here, in the middle of all the buttons. Press the middle button to summon me, and I will defeat, the darkness, the Twilight. I'm the ultimate button. As things are now, it is likely safest for us to remain here. As things are now, it remains the thing I just said.
Okay.
Wait, pick up stick. Press the unbound button to shadow. Fuck. I tried to rush, do a little dash forward. Oh, it's still on fire, hooray. Making sure not to burn the tapestry, I'm so niceys. Crap. That's an awesome shadow mode, Appleman. Oh look, it's like an owl statue from other game. What sorcery is this? The entrance to the cellar opened on its own. Could those beasts have engineered even this?
Cripes! I'm not paying attention to the situation.
Wah.
Scarlet Salsway, thank you very much for following. So why could the lady at the castle see you, but they can't? Because the lady at the castle is Zelda, Princess Zelda. She's got the Triforce of Wisdom, so she has special powers, same as we do. More specifically, she is not a spirit, right? She when you're in the Twilight realm, those who are spirits cannot see those who are not spirits, like Linkle. But if you are, you're basically like existing on different layers of the same reality, you know? And Linkle and Zelda exist in the same reality, on the same layer. Okay, I forgot they established it was Zelda. Yeah, they were like, they called her Twilight Princess and everything. Yay! Maybe we should explore here some more, but we can do it later, I suppose. The vessel of light is full of tears, and light has returned to this area. Yay! Listen, I know, Linkle Puppy Girl, awesome. It's just so nice to see the human model. It's every time I'm just like, yay, Linkle, she's here! The mod is here, it's so real! You know?
Aw, I was just starting to have a little fun. Don't forget that fused shadow. See you later.
Whee! I love that silly little animation she does so much. It's so good. What kind of animal could I be? Or fusion of two animals even? Who's to say? Wow! These are wings? I'm a bird? And I've got a funny face. I never really got this one. I think it looks kind of weird. My name is Eldin. Thank you for forcing so many people to thank you for forcing so many people to cry, Linkle. It was awesome. I love the idea of before the game Linkle thinking, too bad there isn't HRT to make you into a wolf. Like at least there's HRT. At least I can make HRT using berries and mushrooms from the forest. But if only there was HRT to turn me into a wolf, that'd be awesome. When the vessel of light is filled and that little guitar sting plays, I always expect the Regent Guardian to start singing some terrible contemporary love song. It would actually be super cute to have a isn't there a Zelda game like that? Or a game? Oh, it's the Psychonauts 2. Yeah, in Psychonauts 2. But it would be cool if in Zelda there was like, you collect like bandmates as you go through the game, basically, and then like they each have their own little song, and then at the end you come together and play like one big song, you know? But that is one of the worlds in Psychonauts 2 is like that. It's a really good world, tainted only by the fact that they have Jack Black in it. I am one of the light spirits of Hyrule. I am the guardian, the spirit that guards these lands. Oh, great hero, chosen by the gods, what do you think of my leopard print mask? I'm going to a masquerade ball later. Anyway, not really important. The dark power you seek lies in the sacred grounds of the proud mountain dwellers. But already those grounds have been defiled, draped in shadow and seeded with evil. You must go to those sacred grounds and cleanse them. Also, yeah, I know that Majora's Mask did it in a side quest. Am I done talking? Oh, I guess that was it. Okay, goodbye. Good luck and stuff. I'm Sparkles now. Listen to my Minecraft song. Yay! Yippee, yippee, yippee! We're reunited! Linkle? No! Stop being mean! God, why do I look at me so fucking mean to poor little Colin?
See, Beth? I told you Linkle would save us.
No, you fucking didn't. Yay, we're looking at Colin. The fucking side eye. I hate these kids, dude. I know that they're just kids and they'll grow and become better people, but like, fuck, you know? You are the girl from Orton whom these children speak of? We are well met. I'm Renato, shaman of this town. And this is my daughter, Ludance. The beast took us and left us to die, but Mr. Renato found us. At first, I couldn't believe they had come from so distant a place as the Ordona province. Yeah, we don't remember much. All of a sudden, everyone was captured, and then, until now, it's been like
a nightmare.
Yeah, it was like a terrible dream, and we couldn't wake up. Nightmares are everywhere these days, it seems. This village has certainly seen its share of recent hardships. Sorry, I had to do a little burp. The dark beasts attacked, but even worse was the sudden and inexplicable change in the mountain-dwelling Goron tribe. They got all meansies. They had long been our friends, but suddenly treated us as foes. Even now, they refuse to permit us entry into their mines. It strains the limits of the belief to think that such a gentle and proud tribe could change so suddenly. It makes me wonder if something in those mines is the cause of this change. Do I still have water? I still got water. Okay, great. Thank you for the sippy. Cheers, everyone. Also, thank you, Chad, for explaining the Jack Black situation. In any case, you must take these children and flee this village before more nightmares descend. I, of course, cannot leave my village in such a time. There's no telling what may happen to us here. Yeah, I sided with power over morality, which sucks! Because he seemed like a pretty cool guy for a while. But it is my job to try to coax the Gorons back from their recent change of heart. But we can't leave. We have such things to do. No tail to chase, unfortunately.
I don't want to leave all these people just to save ourselves.
Come on, Linkle, can't you do something? Isn't there some way to make up with the Gorons?
You think someone could go to the mines and do something?
I will do this once I've talked to everybody and saved my game, and then we wait a couple days. Okay, there we go. I do not know what is in the Goron mines, but surely they will soon come to understand it and right what is wrong. Do not concern yourself with me, my child. You must flee this place as quickly as you can.
Nah.
Linkle, trying to go near the mines is very dangerous. I will be very sad to be separated from Colin and the others, but I know they must go. Please return them safely to their parents. I'm the only child in this entire village, which has like 3 people living in it. It sucks. I don't like it at all. Please make sure they're safe, but I will be so sad. I think it's kind of funny that they have like sort of like Western looking boots a little bit. It's cute with the tassels and stuff. Wow, wow, wow. Linkle should have a little clip-on tail near you and flare me. That's fun. Okay, so this is where we'll be ending today's stream. I love this game. I'm having so much fun. I'm having an awesome time. I love this game. Yay. I wish I could just keep going, but I mustn't. I must space shit out a little bit because I unfortunately have to sleep and stuff because I'm not a robot yet. Once I find the fucking Twilight, I am becoming a robot and it's gonna be so awesome. Anyway, so my next Twilight Princess stream will be this week on Saturday, same time, which is 7 p.m., which is 4.5 hours ago. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, 4.5 hours. No Neverending Movie Forever? No, I'm so sorry, Val. I'm so sorry. Unfortunately, I'm also super hungry, so I have to order food. We'll have a giant rubber campfire in a Twilight Nightmare land zone. Yeah, I'm so excited! Yay! Yes, so next one is this week. It's on Saturday. I did not want to wait an entire other week to play more Twilight Princess because I love this game. I love this mod. I am having so much fucking fun. I'm having so much fun. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream as well. My next stream is not that though. It'll first be on Friday when we beat, presumably, Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon. Now it's only the first playthrough, and I know that future playthroughs will have other stuff, so I will decide after beating it whether or not I want to do the rest on stream or if I want to start doing other stuff. I do have to start playing The World Ends With You so I can play Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. Yeah. So, I hope you guys liked it. If you guys have any raid messages that you would like to suggest right now, do so. I was gonna ask if becoming a robot would remove the trans part of your identity, but then I realized you'd be transitioning into a robot. Yes, it would not remove my transgender. I would still be transgender. I would be sort of double trans. No, I would be the same transgender. It would just be a continuation of my transition. You know, bang your game. Yeah. Did you see the image I did in Stream Talk? No. Let me have a look. Let me have a little look. Stream Talk. Stupid. I'll put this on stream real quick. What does this suggest? Does this suggest Linkle wants to become the genie from Aladdin? Or no wait, this is just her like hypothesizing about genie stuff, I think. This is just what she's thinking of a lot of the time. Oh, this also reminds me that as I wait for my meal to arrive, I have to start playing the Linkle story. And you know what? I think I will do so in the community Discord. Yeah! This is a good idea. I have so many good ideas. Awesome. Cool. All right, so I think she's wishing for the genie to become Aladdin. Genie. Genie ideas? How would you, here's it. How would you circumvent genie's loophole bullshit? I misspelled circumvent. There we go. Okay, this is the raid message. We are going to find this raid target. I'm gonna try and rotate the camera so we can see Linkle. Hi, Linkle. The raid target today shall be why I shall believe indeed that it is to be. Yeah, let's do Jackie. I had a choice between Jackie or Puff because they're collabing right now. So Jackie is with whom I was playing Mario Kart yesterday, and Puff is also a dear friend of mine with whom I've also done collabs and stuff, and it's awesome. They are together with at least one, I assume 2 other people. Let me see. Yes, 2 other people. They are playing Monster Hunter World. I love Monster Hunter also, so this is awesome. So let's go head on over there. Celestial Lantern. Thank you guys so much for coming. I hope you have a wonderful day. Do remember, don't forget also to vote on your favorite U-bot design that we're going to be making. Okay, thank you guys so much for coming. I hope you had a wonderful time. Yay, I'm so happy. I love this game. I'm just having such a good time with the stream series. I'm so happy. Yay. Okay, bye. Bye.